Alright. Twitch, can you see this now? If not, I'm struggling a bit here. Why are you not wanting to be the... Why are you the way you are? I don't understand why it is not sending to Twitch. Because it is saying that it is. Which makes no sense. I genuinely don't understand it right now, because usually there's an indicator on an error, but now it's just not sending to Twitch. When it's saying that I have, like, Twitch up. Yeah, I know, KP, I can't do anything about it, sorry. I'm trying to fix it, my bad. Yeah, no, fuck you. You know that this is all the worst stuff that I know? It's like when it's just tech issues on tech issues, right? That is super weird. Because it's currently saying that it is... like sending some data to Twitch. That Twitch is cute, right? I'll see you. Just YouTube then. If I can't figure it out soon, then yeah. Yeah, no, it's supposed to do it all. I don't know. Nothing works to send to Twitch. Okay. I fixed one issue and I created another. Okay, over to you. No, basically it's just saying that like it is saying that it's sending data. I need to play a game, by the way, to reset it in my head. It's saying that it's sending data and that it's like live on Twitch, but there is no live stream to my channel. So am I live on someone else's channel? Like, this don't make no sense. It's even saying like, it's even sending data. It's sending the stream somewhere. Okay. Well, that's a new one for me, at least. I'm gonna quickly change this one to be public. Siege. There you go. What? Alright, I guess we just do it like that today then, even though that's not what I wanted at all. That looks to be the only way to get across this problem. I do think I understand what it is, but yeah. Also, if you change voice audio settings again, they are not changed since last time. Is something wrong? Hello Isaac, how you doing? Hello Ace, how you doing? Alright. That sucks. It's going to jitter. Elaborate, Biscuit.
One in heaven.
I've never had this happen before, so this is a new one. How is this looking on this end and on this end? It's looking decent on both, I guess. Alright. Well, I guess I can't do anything with it right now. It's super weird though, because it is kind of like saying like I'm sending data to somewhere that doesn't receive your data, which shouldn't happen. What I presume is the case here is that it logged me out, or I need to reset the stream key. And that's a little bit of work right now in my current setup. So should all be working to next round. I presume it's based off of the names and the teams here. Don't worry. Oh, G-Man, how you doing? Hello, Isaac. I'm doing good. Was there something wrong with the audio hyper? Since you asked? Like now, this is the... Did it again? The rig is more fragile than my ego. Holy. Yeah. It'll be fine. Alright. Let's pick... Kaid. I'm gonna play Dual Front after this, because one of the reasons that we're playing Dual Front today is that we need to grind the last... so I haven't gotten the Sledge headgears. For those who are unaware, you play 10 matches and I think it's getting 20 points or something. Gives you a headgear for Sledge, which is going to be exclusive to Dual Front. It will be out on the... It will be out on the, like... What's it called? Marketplace? But that's gonna be a while, right? It's not gonna go out in a while. Oh, Isaac, how you doing? Elsa, how you doing? You doing good? Also, there is some delay, apparently. That's what we call natural delay. I think it wants to TK. Get ready to engage. Oh. That's funny. Just browsing through recent Siege streams on Twitch, didn't see. Yeah, it's kind of bugged. Drop, no balls. It's gonna drop now. Oh, the timing! Mission failed. All friendlies have been neutralized. My guy is angry because I tried to make it rotate and he killed himself. Actual skill issue. I'll do one more. Because that was like a boring one. Check clips for the round to hear what I mean. Or whether I'm schizo. What do you mean? Brother. Wait, clips on like in the Discord? Something wrong? OAs. What are we doing? Alright. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean, Hyper, but again, all of my settings died. Like, literally all of my settings. So I've been trying to tweak the Go XLR to work-ish like it used to before, but... I could do... the flat 0, which is like this. Hold on. Like this. Any better. But the TLDR on it is that like all of my settings got reset with the change. So I'm trying to find the correct ones to have it back. Like, so what's so cringe about the whole ordeal, right? Is I had backups, right? So I had hard drive 1, which had everything on it, and then I had hard drive 2, which had the backups. Now, when the PC motherboard died and I got that error and I needed to like reset the PC, reinstall Windows, the drive that died was the drive with the backups. No, the drive that died was the drive with everything on it. Like all my presets, everything. Now, I needed to reinstall Windows, which I did to the other drive, which is the only drive that was available to download Windows on, which is the 900GB drive. Now, the 900GB drive straight up had all of my presets, like backups and everything, and a lot of my footage too. All that just had to be vaporized because it was the only drive that my motherboard was able to read off of in order to re-download Windows and make it work again. Hello Sharpie, how you doing? Yeah, so this is so far. Hi. Yeah, this is so far all I can do. We're trying to patch everything. I didn't hear him go in there even. Lol. Oh, even shot the camera. I didn't even hear it. So yeah, I've had to reset everything, re-download everything. I've had major issues with the whole like functionality of the rig. I do need, however, to save up for a new motherboard, so we might like, I don't know, what would be like a good sub-goal thing? So what's something that you guys would want? Like a crazy like cup kind of video, or like a, like if you have like a crazy concept that could be worth your time and an effort, then I can like try and do that if we reach the sub-goal, and the sub-goal would be to pay for a new motherboard and some RAM to get my rig back up and running. If you have any ideas, feel free to share. Yeah. The Astro setting also, they said they are loaded digitally, like online by Astro, so they have everything online. So my head, my audio is the same as it was before, luckily. Can links with the clips presented in this chat? No, you might get suspended for that. I think the bot automatically filters those out. However, you can send them in the like if it's Siege related or anything, you can send it in the other thing, like in the Discord. You're the Capcan guy? That depends on who's asking, but most likely yes. We do dabble in some cake pan gameplay. I do want to play Capcan though. I need 2 more clips with Kaid before I'm happy, because Holly said that the video is 6 minutes and 30 or something when he was done editing. Jackal video is done, getting uploaded tomorrow. Yeah. I mean, if you guys have any ideas, feel free to shoot them. You're like, I'm listening. I might make like a post on that too. Just yeah. Because I need a new motherboard, and the issue is I have DDR4 RAM, which doesn't fit with any sockets that are from the CPU that I have, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, unless I buy like older equipment. I think it's LGA 1200 socket on the CPU.
Be ready to engage Op 4.
What was that? Did a bird fucking hit the window? What the fuck was that sound? Sorry, my friend. Alright. Hey Ivan, champion sub? Holy! Yo, we need some W's in the chat for Ivan. A champion sub ain't cheap, that expensive. Thank you, Ivan. Holy shit. W's in the chat. That's like the highest tier sub you can do on my channel. Jesus Christ. Thank you, Ivan. That does count for a pack, by the way. That's a whole pack in itself. So, every 5 subs of the ranked hero status, or every 10 subs of the other one, or every 1 champion subs will equate to 1 pack of Pokemon cards. I have 10 packs here. We're still chasing 1 singular card. So right now we have 2 points, which is 2 out of 10 points, and the 10 points you just got to open a pack. Thank you, you absolutely crazy goofball. One tap. 3, 2, 1. Man, Ivan is actually insane. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's a lot of money. One tap. I couldn't see him. I'm so bad. Only $1. What do you mean? It's just cheap for me, $1. Nah, the champion subs are more than that, brother. I believe the champion subs are set relatively high because they're just supposed to be like extra dono, like a massive dono in all intents and purposes. Memberships are really cheap in Argentina. Wait, what? Kidding? Like it's not supposed to have the. There is an option to alter prices depending on where you're from, but it's not supposed to do that on my channel at least now, because I haven't been able to figure out what currency makes sense. But I appreciate it regardless. You live only on YouTube? Yeah, Twitch didn't want to work. Not with the new setup, so I need to do some tweaking and fixing in order to get it to work again. You're obligated to have that on. It's not supposed to do that though. But I appreciate it regardless, brother. Appreciate it regardless. I do want to do more like sub-dono related stuff. Like, not sure how we would do it though. I had like a lot of ideas for Pokemon, but that's because I consume a lot more Pokemon content myself on my spare time, so it's easy for me to work around that. Nice try. I didn't do shite, brother. It's not on me. I'm still zoned out from talking to Chai. We have the Jackal video now. Sledge is the only one that I currently have footage for, because everything died. Kick W. So now we're working with these. Yeah, I'm from Norway. It's $25, guys. If you ace in the next few rounds, I'll sub champion. Does that, by the way, cut out the mic? Because it did when I was doing some testing. Like, it cuts the mic temporarily when I move it. So it's as if the connection is kind of bad. I mean, if you want to, we can try this. I can try and be aggressive. Try and get it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm from Norway. Born and raised here. Look at that kabababeba. 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 Yeah, I see a chat, Isaac. Yeah, it used to be YouTube being weird. Now it's for some reason the opposite. I fucked up the fast reload. I don't see anyone. I was gonna wait for that. No! Bro, where's... I thought Blitz was... Oh, Blitz died too. Shot in the back just to turn away. Unlucky. That's really weird, Ivan. But good to know, thank you. I appreciate that. I had to read through that to see how it works. I did want it to be like cheaper to do normal subs on my channel. Or like you could be a member for a very low price, and then you could choose to use higher tiers in case you wanted to support the channel more like financially and stuff. And you know, I just try to use as much of the fundings as we can to make more content, etc. Appreciate it. If I click something here, which Discord chat should I share it in? Just share it in Siege, I guess. Siege channel. You can also share it on the subreddits we have. /r/Girtania, if you want to go there. I have to go through that too. If there's something. Reverse Ace didn't do anything and died. True. Based approach. Boom. It's what we in the industry call a skill issue. Because I have an issue with skill. Namely that I don't have it. Yeah, maybe. I do want to do some more viewer related content. Most likely this Friday we're doing viewer games, if everything works again. That's a big if, considering everything has been going haywire lately. It's really annoying too because I have drops enabled on Twitch, so I could have given you guys drops as well for watching the content, but I guess that's out of the window now. Twitch not wanting to work. That's what it is. At least we get to stream. At least it doesn't actually like just crash. So, understand. So it'll be viewer games, or like basically viewer games, enhanced odds of getting picked if you are subbed, obviously, because we did that last time. We'll try to not run repeats, and we'll use the shuffle system that we had. We'll work from that. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, Ivan. It's just that the reason that I was surprised about it is like I didn't think I had that enabled, but apparently I do, which is cool. Like it's good to know, and I think it's a very good thing to have. Because I think it's like very inclusive to have the prices be based off of area and stuff, rather than just flat out prices. We saw some toes there, didn't we? See that guy, Chad? Do you think we can get an angle on him? Oh, of course we can. Little bro does not know what to do. Alright, hold up. And then he's gonna peek here, right? Come on. You silly. You're Goose. Goose. Man, every time I look away today, people peek. Down to one friendly. The diffuser has been secured. Gonna go in the window if they keep pinging him. Keep pinging if you can. Nice. Let's go. Toasting. Absolutely wicked. Yeah, it's the mango flavored monster. It's my favorite one right now. No, we were supposed to do viewer stuff not too long ago, but it ended up being an issue. Because with the event coming out last Friday, I was gonna do viewer games, but because the event came out and I really wanted footage for it, I also did prep basically the whole video for that, but now I have the folder still, but I haven't been able to edit it yet. I was gonna because when there's specific events that I really like, right? Like when Doctor's Curse come out, I try to get a video out the first day because it's one of the it's some of the events I really enjoy in this game. So I was gonna do the same for the Wild West event, or Showdown as it's called. But what happened was that with the PC issues, I wasn't able to edit, and then I lost all my presets, and I lost all the main footage, and I didn't have a shorts that was ready. So I spent literally the whole weekend working and fixing this shit. But now we're catching in, right? We're getting there, right? So I'm hoping that, you know, yeah, and also that's why there was no video games on Friday, because I was recording more for that, and then stream issues and all that. No, they were being sent. It's just that I'm a bit slow and didn't read out your message when I was reading out the answer, so that's my bad. No, it's all good. It's not like you're exploiting it. You're paying the currency which the system has. There's no exploits. It's all good. I have no idea how the ads actually work. I am like still learning the YouTube process. I am running like low amounts of ads though, so it shouldn't be very often. I can set them in manually, but if I do that, I don't think it works like the other ones where it like reduces the like other ads. I think it's just like adding an extra one, which I think is negative. So I try to not do it unless it's like specifics. No clue how it actually works though. This is my first time catching a stream. Just want to say you are the reason I play Seas. If it's medical issues making it difficult, I have to join it. Hey, I appreciate that. I hope you're doing good. A form of neural degradation makes it hard to not shake or fight muscle control. Ah, okay, makes sense. Respectfully, respect for playing still, by the way. Do you use specific equipment, or do you use just normal M&K or controller? Because I've worked with individuals who require a specific set of controllers that either have more dead zones and stuff in order to avoid the shaking, and or equipment that is tailored towards their, you know, niches that they need. Yeah, I'm still annoyed that it doesn't work on Twitch, but it's fine, I guess. Yeah, let's go Sledge. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh my god, did the stream die? No. It still works, right? But it lagged when we loaded in, right?
Friendly drone deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location.
Is the issue siege related? No, because it gave me the notification that I stopped sending data for a second. It didn't do that the whole Pokemon stream for 3 hours that we had earlier today to test it. Like 2 hours. The voice keep cutting out. Yeah, it's the tech issues with the new stuff. Sorry about that.
Insertion in 5 seconds.
So it is siege related then, if that is the case.
You've located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
It might do that a little bit, like, does it do it for anybody else, or is it just for Isaac right now? Because it might do it due to the crash. Like the micro crash that we got. Oh, I'm on camera, I don't drop. Bomba. Hold up. I'll run in here. Oh, yo. Trick nade. Hmm. Okay.
Op 4 last stop standing.
One tap.
Op 4 eliminated.
Shee! Holy! Your boy is cooking. Damn. Damn. Yeah, it does. You need to change your visual Google name or whatever it is. So annoying. There's so many people who keep asking the same questions, but it's only asked when I'm doing the short form streams, which is like the vertical streams, which is they're asking you to put your hand over the camera for a Lamar Jackson edit. Like, no, I know. Sorry, I'm not a clown. I'm don't clap, go clap. Holy, what around?
Friendly drone deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location.
Why did the game feel 10,000 times smoother when I turned off the NVIDIA reflex stuff? Weird. No. I'm not gonna. Absolutely still a good reason to do so. Still, is it not laggy anymore now? Or this is still like, does it have some issues still?
5 seconds to
Because now it's saying that it's perfect for me. I think it might, like, I think the reflex thing might have messed it up a lot.
proceed to bomb's location and defuse it.
Cover me! Reloading!
The reflex stuff, like, now it feels like 10,000 times smoother. That'll explain why. 3, 2, 1, swing. Come on. Do it. No balls. Maidenless. Oh. How about you give me a very good reason why, brother? Oh, I knew her. I shot around her head. Holy. You see that? Oh yeah. Yeah, but it was perfect. Like the settings are the same that I had before, so I'm not sure what caused it, but yeah. Been having some issues, so maybe that fixes the issue. I'm hoping so. Review games happens this week or Friday? Yeah, it'll be this Friday. I think. I'll confirm that tomorrow. But I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah. Okay, so this is a driver update. Maybe that's why everything is like started going haywire right now. Can't tell, but yeah. Caso, the way I trace the operators. That's a good one though. What do you think are the odds that they're just gonna get flanked here? Like, if they go in here, they're getting shot from the hatch above, and they understand that, right? Like, right above that drone, there's a guy on the hatch, right? The things I had to update them in order to get everything to work with the Premiere stuff. Hello Fred, how you doing? Yeah, Cypher, I will do that. Thank you for you asking. Hello Harley, how you doing? Having some issues so the stream wouldn't start on Twitch. Yeah, again, now we're getting like random, like no datas on.
Is no longer in your possession.
Yeah, there we go.
Down to 1
Like, again, it's just randomly stopping the sending of data for a few seconds and then it stops.
Op 4 eliminated. Friendly
But that
mission
is
successful.
unfathomably weird because, like I said, I streamed for what? Like, it has to be Siege related or something, like, because I streamed for... How long did I stream for? I streamed for like 3 hours and we had no issues. And then suddenly, like, we're streaming Siege now. And we're having issues. They got better when I turned this off. So maybe, like, I'm gonna turn down the settings a lot after this and just see if that helps. Good, Harley. Good. No, I'll fix the rest later. I'll fix the upload and stuff. Yeah, we can try that. It's just that I don't want to do test streams. Like, I hate it. Like, when I usually do test streams, I do private streams, but that didn't cause, like, the issue wasn't there when I did that. So, the algorithm wants good to make Helldivers content. And the algorithm doesn't want me to do shit, brother. The algorithm wants me to make shorts only.
10 seconds.
Okay.
5 seconds and
So, I would have it on Deep Rock, I guess. If that's the case.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Get ready to engage.
I mean, the thing is, like, every time we've made anything that isn't directly shorts in Siege, I have, like, a time where it'll be like, yeah, again, no data. Why? I see, like, a micro stutter, and then it's, like, no data for, like, 2 seconds. Then we're back.
Trick shot, new drone, good day.
One tap. Well. If it isn't the consequences of my actions. Yeah. The algorithm literally wants me to do nothing, because, like, it wants me to post less content. Because when I post more, I get less, like, it gets pushed less. Like... My brother. Help. Help me. I'm bleeding. Yeah. Sometimes it says, like, struggling to send data, other times it says no data, and then, like, there's just, like, a bunch of errors that, like, keep popping up. 1 second. Oh,
Operator remaining.
he's in front of my teammate. He's in your closet on your left.
Op 4, last operator standing.
Unlucky. All good. Yeah, no. Again, so
15 seconds left.
it's saying no data being transferred. Stream will crash if it doesn't send you, like, if you don't send data soon, or like stream will end. It has nothing, like, there's no indicator, no pop, nothing. It just It does it when I like die in the game or specific, like it seems to be related to when specific things happen in the game. Let's learn the, like, let's run really, like, let's run medium, right? And then no bloom, obviously, and then full render scaling, because otherwise the game looks like shite. And see if this still does the same issue. If so, I have like nothing to do. Like then there's nothing I can do on that end. Then I'm not sure what I could do. Let's see, we found a match now. It has given me the error every time we found a match. Give me out restart game. It doesn't matter. Like I literally started up the game just now, and we have it every time we play Siege. No other game. It's the most fun operator on attack and defense. I like Frost because of like creativity, but yeah, I think Frost or Caveira on defense, because Caveira is fun, being able to flank and lurk and all that jazz. On attack, I like Buck because I like being able to play with like the environment and stuff. If I'm not gonna say Buck, I probably want to say Twitch with DMR on attack. That's my most enjoyable experience. Also, Sledgehammer is kind of fun, but I think I want to say Twitch. Anyway, I need to head out. Hopefully I catch the stream later. Take care, big man. Take care. Have a good one. And I appreciate you popping by. Thank you for sharing your insights. Again, now, no data. The stream will end shortly. This is what it says. My least favorite is Monty, yeah, that's true. Right, I forgot. But that does make me think that it is a heating issue, right? I know. Enjoy Danish, thank you for popping by, appreciate it. See you later. You know, I'm not sure. We are testing again, I guess. I'm just more than infuriated by it, because it's so frustrating. Play Doc AB, demos on attack, and Doc/Clash on defense. By the way, I read that as it came out, so if you guys saw that in chat, you know how much did you lose. It's crashing, Kyle. Tech issues. Apparently doesn't want to fucking stream to Twitch. Again. And it keeps crashing again, so I think it's Siege related. We're running like almost minimum graphics on the game in order to test if that helps. I know. Yeah, there's nothing I can do, but now it works on YouTube at least, for the most part. But it still crashes when I'm playing Siege. It didn't crash for the whole 3 hours. I didn't get a single drop when I was doing the Pokemon stuff, so it might be like heat / something else related. Yeah. I would if I had money to it. It's expensive to buy new equipment. I can't afford one right now, so... If worst comes to worst, I'll have to stream less for a while in order to just save up for, like, for equipment. Yeah. On top. Cat players are always in this area, aren't they? But statistically, we find a cat player here. Is this tower map? Yeah, this is tower. Well, the thing is, I don't think it's single-handedly just the equipment itself. I thought there was someone like under me, or there's someone up here. So I'm hearing some steppy. Oh shit. Position compromised, my guy. Yeah, we'll find something. Don't worry. Hmm. Three, two, one.
Four last operator standing. Diffuser is online and active.
We'll manage. Thank you. 1 second.
Op 4 eliminated.
God, I'm cooking.
Successful.
Oh, feels good. Which ops are good on this map? There's not really any particular ops that are great on this map. Flank watch is kind of decent because there's like very static maps and very static rotates, but in general it's like a bit of whatever. How much DPI? 400 DPI, 11 cents. Yeah, it's kind of expensive, but another issue with the equipment is that right now I'm in a position where it's been so long since I bought new PC equipment that when I'm buying new PC equipment now, I'll need to replace so many fucking parts, right? I know, it doesn't work on Twitch, it just keeps crashing. I can't do anything about it. It just crashes the whole software. So, sorry. Yeah, we are cooking. Umami reloading. Okay. Ah, that sounds awful, Kyo. I presume that means that you also aren't joining for the grind. Or wait, you had the headgear, right, Kyo?
Down to 10 seconds. 5 seconds left. Op 4 has located a
Again, when I turned off the reflex setting, it felt like I was like having so much more FPS. Alright, we're listening. Okay. Oh. We are cheating? Question mark? We'll see. Yeah, just make sure that you manage yourself first, Kyle, and then we work from there. It might have known about the angle. If so, that pre-fire is fine. I'm not saying like dead certain. And Biosimo into a skin from the Wild West looked way too good to skip. It does actually look really good in game. I didn't like the visual of it, but it looks really good in game. My shit is crashing again on both of the streams, and it's back. It's just like randomly. It has like there's no indicator, and all of my equipment is keeping the same amount of heat. Percentage usage, there's no spikes, nothing. So I guess it's just my rig dying. We'll find out. I'll have to find a fix for that though. So I got the Arctic skin to go with my red silk skin, would it be smart to get obsidian with renown, or is it a waste? I mean, it depends a little bit. It's more difficult to get renown now. So in one way, it's better to buy it, but at the same time, it's like, it's a grindable thing. It depends on how much you want to play, right? So it's also a bit of your, like, your own thing. I mean, it should be fine. I'm not, but I'm not 100% sure, because the thing is, like, if it now started the Twitch stream for a second, everybody lost their view streaks, which will suck. Alright. Let's see. Ash's Sledge. I don't know about the angle, just. It's the first time I ever seen you live. Only ever seen you through YouTube Shorts. You stream often. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday on Twitch. I've recently started streaming on YouTube, but I've been having major tech issues, so the last 2 weeks I've not been able to stream at all. Like, it just continues to crash every now and then. But I stream like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 18:00, which is the time 1 hour ago from before now, right? Every single week, unless there's something very specific happening. I'm almost dead certain it is the motherboard though, so at least we know that. Okay, as long as it hasn't started, that's at least good technically, Hyper, so thanks for that. Got a packed obsidian, should I put it on the marketplace? If so, how much? I have no clue, brother. I'm not a marketplace connoisseur. I've never purchased anything on it. I have access to the marketplace, but I don't really use it. Alternatively, I might sell skins I don't want and then just buy like elites and stuff. But I don't really like... I have the skins that I want in the game, mostly. And then I'm also in the Ubisoft Carry program, so sometimes I'll be getting some free stuff as well. But Arctic plus Red Silk skin, that's a solid combo, yeah, no? Solid one.
5 seconds to insertion.
That's insane, Ivan, by the way, holy. How cold is it at yours? Bot would have sent a ping. True, that's a very valid point. But the bot also doesn't send a ping until it's gone some time. So it might have like started and then like just quit instantly. That's funny. Ooh, okay. I see you. I don't know. Like, what's like crazy prices right now on the marketplace? Because I do know they changed a little bit when they got free-to-play access and all that. I also know that people are being like a little bit weird when it comes to the prices and shit. So. I don't want to one-tap someone. I don't think he's gonna kill me. And then, have they fixed Outback yet? I don't think so. I haven't read any fixed like notes on it. I doubt it. Love to roam on this map. It is a pretty decent map to roam on, yeah. Lot like, but again, it's like a very linear map, so it's like I said earlier, if you have flank watch, it's always almost always pretty easy. That's fair, Kaiser. That's fair. It's everything is based off of where it is, right? Yeah, right. Okay, and then it's like, well, last year we had 26 minus degrees Celsius. So yeah, no, it gets. Okay, we're back.
10 seconds.
We're back.
5 seconds before insertion.
Sorry, stream died. It's back again. Again, this is why I don't want to go on Twitch, because that's just going to make people annoyed. Okay, so hear me out. That happened when I loaded in again now, right? That's the third time that it happens when I load in. So I presume it has something to do with loading. Right, which would make sense considering that we have issues with the hard drives, right? Because friendly reminder, the hard drives are cooked, right? One tap. Come on. Showing me from behind here. Let me see some head. In-game, of course. Now, what are they gonna do? Kill me the gun, it's illegal. I got I got outplayed after that first round, and then I do die. I literally got all my kills except for one the first round. Sledge. The loading probably spikes usage. Your PC doesn't like that right now. The thing is, you would think so, right? But according to my rig, it doesn't spike shit. Everything is still like well within reasonable amounts of usage, and this didn't happen until a few days ago. Right? So something is being a bitch. And I think it's the motherboard. Or one of the hard drives dying again. Yeah. I presume so. Oh yeah. Can you transfer 5 Fahrenheit to Celsius, Biscuit? That would help me a little bit. So what did I just witness? Oh, I think the wall is... Wait, no. Oh yeah, the wall is open. It's just bugged.
One op 4 remaining.
Winnable for our goat. 4-3. I've never seen him lose. Again, I haven't seen him win either, apparently. Holy. But yeah, this is hard. It's just, it's all dependent on where you're from. Like some people will find colder temperatures to be absolutely completely unbearable, and then yeah, there you go. Again, it's exactly when I'm loading in. Exactly when I go to load in, it crashes. Right?
Be ready to eliminate hostiles.
Should I try play, because I played Borderless windowed. Should I try and play full screen? Like proper full screen? See if that helps? I think that would scale the game though, that's a problem. Maybe I can do like full screen like this. This is probably gonna like crash the stream again for a second. Sorry for that.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Be ready for hostile action.
Oh, if it crashed the stream, holy, it crashed the fucking PC. You guys can hear me now, right? Holy. Yeah, okay, so you're also having similar issues, Adamo. Like, basically, I can't use XMP at all. Hold up. There you go. Oh my god, do you guys see that? Did the blur go on? What? I don't know if you guys see that, but do you see that they're like, there's like a fade to the gun? It's really bugged for me. And there we go, no data. I'd say no data for the stream. You guys still hear me and see me? Because now it's excellent condition again. And now let's see if it does the same when we get into a new game. Again, now I got it on the other stream.
Last chance. Run, but you can't hide.
And I died. Yeah. No, that straight up kills it. There we go. Does it work now? Let me know when it works again. Testing.
One op 4 remaining. One friendly remaining. Time expires in 10 seconds. Op 4 eliminated.
Big nine.
Successful.
Everything seems fine in ADM. Yeah, exactly. I'm just getting like full on like errors on everything. But yeah. So we're not doing that, but that explains a little bit, because that says that it's something to do with processing, right? It's something to do with data. And it did work with, have you able task manager to see if any of the components like a storage drive isn't going nuts? Like the thing is, I had full tracking on the PC, I've done full reinstallment of everything, and I'm almost dead certain it is the motherboard, because when we did the resets, the hard drive died. The motherboard is currently in a situation where it locks all of my drivers because it doesn't like shut down properly. So it doesn't remember, like it thinks that it's like compromised, so it puts on BitLocker. So it encrypts all of my data.
Friendly drone
And then
is reinforcing its location.
it just, you know, it just crashes basically. Like it doesn't want to boot up without like literally shutting everything down. So there's that. And it also has like a really, there's only one issue. I got a lag spike there. Does that mean that the stream will go like further in like 10 seconds? Did that last time. Basically when we were streaming earlier today, it didn't have any issues. So it has something to do with loading, like how much processing or loading is going on. Because we were streaming for 3.5 hours. We were streaming, oh no, 2 hours or something. We were streaming Pokemon. No issues because the Switch is using the processing power, right? It's going through a capture card instead. It's just now when we aren't doing that. And then another thing is that like all of the tech, all of the like monitoring software, everything is saying that, oh, you're A-okay. There's nothing wrong. There, that was a nice shot. Yeah. It uses the pulsing power of the Switch, yeah. And we didn't have any issues. Weren't you reloading? tough timing. I was gonna say all my specs are below, but they aren't. But yeah. Yeah, sorry. Let me just summarize all of the issues, and then I'll come back to chat again, by the way. It currently had, so when we're running full monitoring of the softwares and everything, I mean of the hardware, it had no issues for heat, no issues for processing power. It's never using more than 50 to 60% by design, because it's designed to do that. And it never used more internet than I needed. I have 750 upload download, right? I'm saving 6K bitrate, which is more than sufficient, right? And then what happened is, the only thing that was...
Bro, really?
I feel like he's gonna say something bad.
Friendly operator remaining.
Yeah, and then the only thing that happened that was like an anomaly in the whole stats is that it randomly, sometimes, especially when I'm playing games, will, for like one fraction of a second, like it'll trigger the emergency power button, which is like when, or like the emergency section, which is like when the PC thinks that it's getting like short-circuited, it'll shut down for like a microsecond. This is something that's on all motherboards, but doesn't usually trigger. It triggers randomly when I'm playing the game. Right? And I think that's what's kicking the connection thing, because it kills everything for like a microsecond just to make sure that it doesn't short circuit, and it's like, oh, all good, life good, EE, XD, right? No, the Switch does not have a better processing power, but the Switch is a separate processing power. Then I only need to worry about the stream, which is like my laptop can stream, right? The Switch is using a capture card and using the Switch itself as a processing power. Right, it processes separately. It's like having a 2 PC rig. But yeah, no. That's what happens right now. And if I activate XMP, my whole PC will refuse to boot permanently. So I cannot have XMP on for anything, which wasn't an issue before.
5 seconds to insert.
The specs that I have is the i9-11900K processor. I have a 3080 RTX NVIDIA card. I have a 850 watt power supply, which might be too little for all the equipment that I have extra on. I have the capture card in, which is my webcam. I have the second capture card, which is a USB plug capture card with separate power sources, which is for the Switch. I have the other web camera is now disconnected, don't use that. To the specs, right? Also, has that always been dark? That looks so off. Yeah. Again, no data, just randomly now. And now I died again. For no good reason, right? Yeah, I think the PC's cooked, yeah. Can you hear and see me now, Chad?
One friendly operator remaining.
One second, John. 1v5. I guess it's just tanking, sorry. I know it didn't die, but it adds... So basically, the way I've set it up to make sure that it doesn't die like that is that it'll have this like buffer time, which is the deal that you guys are experiencing, right? And it'll like shorten that one when it starts getting issues, trying to reprocess, and I'll get a warning on that, which is technically that it dies for a bit, right? So technically it dies, but it doesn't like crash. It's different things. That's my bad for not explaining that properly. But yeah, I think I went through most of the issues right now. I do need to buy something new. I don't have the funds to do so, or the means to do so right now. I'll have to figure something out. But yeah. Like I said, I can record fine, I can edit fine right now ish. But yeah, you can't say it's just a power supply based on the information that you have here, basically. It's a multitude of things, not just a power supply. Like when I put all of my equipment into PC Part Picker, it only says that I'm using 650 watt at most, right? 675, I think it was. But yeah, we'll find something. First of all, I think we need to figure out whether or not it is the... You need more RAM. I don't need more RAM, brother. You're spitting out of your... Like, you're spouting bullshit now. Like... I have 4 RAM sticks with like a grand total of 64 gigabytes of RAM right now, with all of them being 3200 mAh sets. That's more than sufficient to play, stream, and all that. Like I said, it's been sufficient until just now recently. Hi. Did you know that? Aw, my bad. We're cooking. I mean, you're basically trying to say that I need more, right? On something that you are not... You don't even have like any idea on how much my PC is currently using on all of that stuff, my guy. I'm sorry, Biscuit. That's just like straight bullshit. The only things that are like, in quotation mark, bottlenecking on the rig is that the CPU cannot be overclocked with the current mobile issues that we have. So I'm not getting full value out of the CPU. I also am not getting full value out of the RAM sticks, which can arguably be a problem, but shouldn't be unless I'm editing on stream, which we never are. The other thing that I do need, however, is that it could be the power supply, but the power supply shouldn't be an issue because I've never had anywhere over 650 watt use, 675 watt usage. That's the highest that we've measured when we've been doing all of this, and we've had this running for the last 2/3 years. No issues like this. So this is the first times that we've had that. And again, the only thing that is sparking, that is being weird, is that the memory drives are being like wonky, and that the random jitters that come from the PSU saying that it is something short-circuiting, which most likely is caused by the MOBO. Like the motherboard probably has an issue with that. Also, I'm marking that because that's a decent bonk with Sledge. But like, it looks like everything is going back to the motherboard. And the motherboard is the oldest part of the equipment and the least stable part of the equipment. I'll do one more quick match and I'll hop into the new game mode. Okay. Go for it. Yeah, if I had proper PSU problems, I like, it would actually just like shut down. Like I said, Shav, my internet is 750 upload download and it's more than sufficiently stable. It's not the internet that's the problem. And I'm not even using like half of that right now. I mean, to be fair, when we tested it, like with the bitrate and upload and everything, because it's only when in play Siege, right? When I did the test in private, I was uploading a video, uploading to the Google Drive and streaming, and I didn't have an issue. Like I said, I don't have the funds for that. That's we're trying to figure out what the issue is before we proceed to buy something. But I'm almost dead certain it is. But yeah. Hello Lily, how you doing? Thank you, I appreciate that. I'm sorry that I'm a little bit slow. I'm trying to be very active here on the, because I have I'm streaming vertical on the VODs channel, and I'm streaming normal on the normal channel. That's kind of a mess. I have a 750 watt PSU, 970 XT, R9 7900. Sometimes it just shuts down. Good. Yeah, Mick died. I presume so. Is it up and running? Yeah, it's up and running. It takes like a second. I'm not sure what causes that. It is, again, take a wild guess what I'm guessing that it is. Because the first problems that we had in this that was an issue was that I have two USB ports that will literally blue screen my rig if I plug them. That's why I think it's the motherboard as well. Because the first issues that we ever had with this rig was that. And I've just not used those USB plugs in a while. I also think it's partly because I have so much equipment plugged into it that I don't think the motherboard is designed to actually like handle this much equipment. When can I get unbanned on Twitch? Like, brother, you're too young to have Twitch. I can't unban you, my guy. What part about that did you not understand when I said it out loud last time? Like, there are rules. You break them. Like, sorry. And you just submit an unban request. That's how you do it on Twitch. Sorry. 1 second, Sean. Just gotta lock in for a moment or two.
The Bravo. Fuse.
No, YouTube is allowing that. So, it's not breaking a rule on YouTube. That is. Fronto. There is no, but why? Yeah. Terms of service, you're not allowed to be that young and have an account on live streams, brother. You're not too young to use YouTube, no, but technically I can argue that since I know that you are too young to watch this game, then I can technically, I don't know if it's breaking the TOS on YouTube, so I'll leave it slide, like, let it slide for now, but I'll have to read up on it later. But I'm pretty sure I have to ban you, like, on YouTube as well. That's something that you need to be, like, aware of. It's just how the rules are. There's nothing else to it. No but why, nothing extra. On Twitch, it'll be ban evading. I can get you banned on all of your account permanently. For all streamers. Okay. Wait. Yeah, aren't you the full smart master? Got any tips on her? Enjoy the forces, like, she's whatever you make her. I don't think Force has, like, any... Force has the Kapkan syndrome, where it's like, the operator is just as good as the enemy is, in quotation mark, bad at checking stuff. I tried a CMO's clear. I haven't done specifically that. Sorry, Lille. What I said is, like, I'm streaming on both of my, like, YouTube channels. One of them is vertical format, like shorts format, the one that you're seeing, and then I have the stream that's the horizontal format, which is on the main channel. I respond to comments on both of them. That's why it takes a little bit to read through everything, because there's a lot of messages right now. The CMOS clear does not work. That's the thing. The whole BIOS system for the rig is also just straight up edge. There's nothing I can do there. So. You're not also, like, Ducky, you're also not even allowed to play R6 by technicality. Like... My guy.
Be ready to engage.
A lot of work to do, but fine. Wait, what do you mean? Keep the hypo. Ivan. Yeah. Like I said, just be cautious, my guy. There's no bug. I have chill balance, yeah, but you're still breaking the TOS of the game. If you literally type in the game chat that you are too young to play the game, you have, like, there is reason to be banned, right? You're still breaking the law. You're still doing something illegal. If you're drinking alcohol under the age of being allowed to drink alcohol just because your parents said so, doesn't mean that you're allowed to do it, right?
Op 4 has located a bomb. Be ready for
It's not how it works. Don't care. If you do not understand the difference between being in a private Twitch stream, or like a live stream, for a person who's trying to make content, contra you playing the game yourself, then you don't have any, like, there's nothing more to it, right? I have to moderate my audience to my best regards. Not only for my chat, but also for my own, like, entertainment purposes and stuff. Right? This is how it works. There's a hammer incoming. I'm close to it. If you do want to sit in the chat though, Doug, I'd advise you to just... for a little bit. No, Adame. So basically, whenever I try to fix the BIOS, or like do anything in the BIOS, it just straight up kills the rig. Which is also, again, why I think it's the stupid motherboard. You have a horizontal stream? Yeah, on the main channel. Girtaniagaming. Girtaniagaming and Girtaniagames are my two channels. Hello Davi, how you doing? I thought I was about to witness some standard roaming gameplay. I'm just chilling. I'm just autopiloting. Honestly, I'm answering chat and stuff. Beep, beep, beep. Yeah.
Swallowed by a scan, they've got a camera on us.
Damn, that's a beast accent. I love that. Can do that. I think the lobby, honestly. Like, oh, I'm lagging. Does that kill the stream for a second or two? I'll be good.
Browser's dead. Browser's dead.
The diffuser.
Swapping mags.
There you go.
One's in top right square. One's in square.
Down to 15 seconds.
Well, the fuses dropped, so we won.
10 seconds to go. 1 on 4 remaining.
That works.
5 seconds to go.
It was fine. Alright, good. Right.
Time limit.
If you're a certain age, you're on your property, you can drink on the sufficient above it. It depends on where you're from, right? Noxious, right? This isn't like this is how the whole world works, right? The thing is, right? When you are online on websites, right, such as YouTube, Twitch, etc., you have to like work within the rules of those areas. Twitch has those rules because of legality reasons, which are of theirs, etc. Now on YouTube, I don't know exactly the sort of implications, which are the specific rule sets for this, but for example on Twitch, I know for a goddamn well fact that if you just type in a Twitch chat that you are under the age of being allowed to be on Twitch, the auto moderation will ban you permanently, right? Or there's a risk that it will. So be careful joking about that, right? And then the individual in question was just saying that specifically that, right? So in terms of drinking, it's like different based off of where you're from. That's what I wanted with the analogy. So I was working on that. Yeah, sorry. Sorry to be very blunt or weird on that. Are you on Twitch? Usually I stream on Twitch, Christian, but Twitch stream just straight up like crashed. Like I can't figure out what's going on. My rig is literally dying. Like I need to get a new rig, a new motherboard and stuff. So that's dying. It also often has to do with data protection for children lost. That, and also another thing is if you don't monitor, like let's say I don't moderate my audience, right? And I want to get a sponsorship, and then that sponsorship asks me what's my audience, and I say no, it's just anybody. That's going to be very difficult to like argue that I should be having the sponsorship with that company if that company's main targeted audience is X age, or like needs to be this old to be allowed to use the product. Let's use G Fuel as an example, right? You can't have a G Fuel sponsorship if your audience is saying that they're 12 and you're not banning them, right? For an instance, right? Like, not only is that bad for, what's it called? For YouTube's end, it's also really bad for my end and for the product's end and everybody, right? So there's like moderation. And it's also like about people having, like, not wanting people to see something that isn't like inherently designed for their age group. Sorry, you ran in front. Unlucky, but yeah. Ah, and then we have a little bit of a crash when I go down again.
Op 4 last stop standing.
Okay though.
Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission success.
Yeah, there's a lot of like things with it, but you are making a very, but in all honesty, Noxious, you are making a very good point, because my statement was wrong, and it's important to acknowledge that too. Like, I was wrong in the sense of like that is strictly illegal. It isn't. It's not how it works. But my analogy was, I didn't get like done with my analogy before I got onto another different subject. But my analogy was meant to be that it is based off of where you're from, right? So there's more to it, but I didn't get around to do that. I like explain it, so that's on my end. Should I get Bug? Bug is one of the best operators in the game, so yeah. Your name is me. Think of Girtania. Good choice. Though. Like solid. I wonder why. Oh. Where were we? I'll invite you, Kaio. I'll unmute. I have to actually manually unmute myself. Give me 1 second. There we go. I'm in the Discord, Kaio. Hello. Alright, let's see if it crashes now. It might crash when we play this, because this is even more heavy for the PC, so it's going to be interesting to see how it fares in dual front now. Fingers crossed. But yeah. But I guess that was the short version of it, even though it wasn't the short version at all. I usually stream on Twitch. I stream 3 days a week on both platforms, ideally, but sometimes, like now when there's tech issues, I can't do that. But I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 18:00 Central European Time. So I need to play one more game in order to get it. So, and I'm only 20 hours. So we're playing this game, and we might play later if Queen is joining. We might be playing with her. So, because she also hasn't gotten the equipment yet. But there's 20 hours left, so she can play tomorrow as well if you want to. Where were we? Who's your favorite attacker and defender? I answered this earlier today, but it is Frost on defense, because Frost is like the most flexible. That's just no data again. Frost is the most flexible defender in terms of like trap usage, because you can use it anywhere. It's not like Capcom that's limited to windows and doors. I do think it's a more interesting operator to play with, and just generally fun, has fun guns. And then we have on attack, it's either Buck, because I really like environmental destruction, and or Twitch, because the DMR plus the Twitch tone is some of the funniest combos you can do in the game. So those are my primary things, my primary thoughts.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna go on defense. You want to join?
I am on defense. I am slow
Defense?
as usual.
Fence on D or D on fence?
D on the fence.
D on the
Ow, that
fence.
hurts.
P on the fence. That hurts. Yeah, sorry. I don't really do that. I play very little ranked these days, Christian. I only play the random operator ranked series that we post on YouTube. I don't really play ranked outside of line.
You're going nowhere near my schlong. Stop it.
Hold up, wait. Goes to EA25 pack opening, literally gambling. Wait, what? Oh yeah. But the thing is, like, just because someone else doesn't have morals or standards or doesn't follow the rules doesn't mean that I'm not gonna do it, right? Just because EAs are being like dorks who are letting people gamble when they clearly can't or like shouldn't, you know. I'm not gonna do that. So, under the same vein there, same with the rules on Twitch, right? Or on social medias. Idiots. Kayo,
Yes.
we ignore the PP comments for you, PP. Thank you. You're good though. I mean, depends on how you look at it. One second.
IQ is like outside the main door, basically. And a thermite.
15 seconds of prep time left.
There you go. Sorry, where were we?
5 more seconds to prep.
I know it is, but again, Will, I think you might actually, on mobile, you might enjoy the vertical stream more, because I think that's better, like, formatted for YouTube.
Op 4 sector.
And yeah, they...
People coming in.
Chill. I mean, I have, like, I've reached decent ranks, but it's just that, like, I don't find it interesting. I think ranked is, like, it can be fun in Siege, but the issue with ranked for me is that ranked is min-maxing, right? And it's not always that I want to min-max when I'm playing the game, right? Sometimes I just want to meme around and have fun. Granada.
I witnessed a moid.
I got you, brother.
He's down.
Yeah, good. Oh, he's using the thank you ping. Adorable. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I like this guy. Do you agree with me? I think the environmental things here should respawn.
I think so too, yes.
I think there should be like a respawn timer or like a system in play where you can like reset them. Oh, you should be able to like... Bro, you should be able to use like the same way you use barricades, right, chat? You should be able to barricade a pipe and then like reset it. If that makes sense. Not like actually physically barricade it, but you know what I mean, right? Same mechanic usage, right?
Whee, on the window. Okay.
You know where?
This window.
Repelled or out?
Just standing from what I can hear.
Kill the guy repelling him. Oh. I got fucked, sorry. I panicked. Alright, it's all good. My highest rank is Diamond in Red Crow, and then my, in quotation marks I say highest in Red Crow because back then that was max rank, but in modern times it is like Diamond a few times and stuff. But I mainly play the game for vibes and stuff, and ranked is often very min-maxed, so you can't do like fun, unserious oriented stuff without kind of ruining other people's experience. Which is part of why I think like ranked is a bit boring. That's my 2 cents on that. On this game mode, Noxious, is that what you mean? There's some solid choices. No, Kayo, my friend. Nose pass? I think you look more like No, actually, you do look like a nose pass. Is there a guy in here? Yeah, there is. I'm nading him. Oh no, he burned. He burned it. I didn't know he was in there, bro. What the fuck? Oh! Dude, Callie can shoot faster than I thought. I also thought I headshot her.
Be aware.
My man.
Friendly sabotage kit.
Yeah, I think they should like just remove the knocked state from that. Like, I think headshots should not knock you in this game mode, even though that might be a little bit unfair. I think it would like, it's so core siege. You agree with me? Like, when I played this, I noticed how much I miss, like how much I hate the idea of not having one-shot headshot.
Is that floor open? Because I'm gonna start throwing my gas canisters.
Can't do that. That's illegal.
No, it ain't.
Is there anything I haven't replied to, chat, that I should reply to, or that you want me to reply to? Please type it again. I'll work from it. Oh yeah, right. Because I can do that. I keep forgetting that. I love that, by the way. That's so cool.
First sectors are undergoing destabilization.
Bleach there. Callie's insane, bro. Hoping that our thermite could open up the wall, but he can't. It's kind of annoying because I want to pick thermite to do that, but yeah. That's what it is.
Shit. Goodness.
I appreciate that, Juan. I'm sorry that I'm a little bit late on the reply there. I'm trying to get as active as I can, but there's a lot happening and two chats to keep track of and tech issues and yeah.
Enemy sabotage kit spotted.
You have to defuse on top of the bomb.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm coming in.
Captured sector 1.
Think you got it?
If you
Enemy sabotage
Nice.
kit has been destroyed.
On my way.
imagine getting killed by a nose boss.
I mean, it's a banger Pokemon, so. But I do think you look more like a Probopass.
Oh, shit.
Come in.
On the window again.
Oh, I swear to God, that fucking window.
It's okay. You'll be all right.
Right.
Thank you, boss.
Alright. Oh, downstairs. I'm lagging like crazy there, holy.
Forcing a throw.
Granada? Question mark?
The next sector is vulnerable.
Dude, I'm lagging like crazy. Hold up. Friendly reminder, Doc, that timers are warnings, right? So don't, you know, misuse it and stuff. I got a drop. I accidentally dropped, by the way.
That's fine, I think I knocked her. I did not knock her. She
Knock
just
one.
ran the other way. Okay. And she's that side. Oh, it's a nomad.
Two are knocked.
Sector 1 has fallen into enemy hands. We are capturing.
I've knocked all of them, by the way. Like, there are like 4 people knocked in that building. We'll see them come in like slowly in the kill feed now. Alright, all good. Plant on top, yeah, you can plant on top of the bomb. There are some cheeky spots where you can plant in this game mode.
Very cheeky spots.
I like the idea though, Proto, of like being able to barricade hatches again. Like soft barricade them. We should have like a limited amount, or maybe not, but like I like the idea of like a limited amount of barricades so you can like
1 minute.
barricade hatches and stuff that you usually shouldn't be able to. If that makes sense. I like that idea. Pro knocker. Okay, we're not gonna say that I'm pro knocker.
Our next sector is now vulnerable.
Knocker.
Defend it.
I mean, knock means to be
Going
like.
for objective or...
No, I'm playing with you guys. I'm just defending the outer wall here because this is the most ass position to hold. I mean, I'm Sledge. I should be knocking. Knock, knock. Callie versus Callie, who wins? Probably Callie.
An assignment will be available in 30 seconds.
Frag grenade out.
Habibi, me, Habibi.
Habibi?
Habibi. And knock one on the roof.
10 seconds until assignment begins. Your assignment has been issued.
Okay.
Good luck.
I knocked one upstairs. I died. Hatch cars lob. I mean, technically that's just reinforcements, but I like the idea of like... I would like interactable hatches, like that you can open and close. I'm running for the objective, by the way.
Alright. Godspeed, Master Chief. Godspeed.
Thank you. I'm Master Cheeks, by the way. His long lost cousin. Got a booty. They don't call them, they like, you just hear as I'm walking. I'm gonna die.
Stay close. Loading man.
Brother. I'm gonna die here. Hi.
Have the package. Stay right here. Don't move.
Enemy sector unlocked.
Shit, sorry. I thought I was gonna miss. If I die, I die. I got it! Woo!
Assignment. The assignment
Let's
is
go!
now critical.
Posty! Right, now we only need 1 point on attack. Let's go, 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 go! Oh. We win these, chat. We win these. I like the idea of like a hatch you can open and close. Like as like an operator idea. I create a bulletproof, maybe even explosion-proof hatch that you can only like, that you can access through like interacting with it. This is the stairs.
Would you come pick me up, please?
Father, pick me up. Father, I threw up all over the
Thank
carpet.
you, Father.
Batting.
Photosynthesis.
We win these.
Actually goes on the point to heal, but point really.
Grenade. Aww. Well, we won.
The enemy base is
Woo! All good. That's a nice window. And now we have the headgear chat. Now we don't have to play the game mode. Okay. This is Rainbow Six Siege. It's the dual front game mode that we have in the game. Right now we have 3 whole game modes, which is really fun. You want to play the event, Kyle? Because you have the headgear now. Right?
Yeah, the headgear since yesterday.
So chat, the way this is going to work, by the way, in case you don't know, every month, one of these pieces will be available. So I think it's like chest plate next month now, which means that when the like next month rolls over in 20 hours, we'll be getting the chest plate potentially. Like, or is that a gun skin? Right? Yeah, uniform, sorry. Uniform or gun skin. It's one of the two. And they'll be doing this for dual front in order. I think it's order to like help keep the player base somewhat active. If you have any uploaders there, feel free to share them in chat. It's fine.
You better carry.
Nuh-uh.
I can't shoot for shit.
I believe that I had a concept like that where it made totally invincible stairs or ladder. Yeah, I like the idea though. Oh yeah. Would you need to get it again? I think this time you needed to play 10 games and win 20 points of the game. So you don't, like, there's no win, it's just get points. So technically win, but you know what I mean, right?
Maestro's hit.
I think the rewards are kind of mid this time, Daza, so I agree. But at the same time, they are kind of like the free rewards you get for just playing the game that you already like. Also, Granada, El Bomba, Spaghetti. Next time, maybe. Big guy, you ready to kill him? Did you get him?
I hit him.
Item blast. I just hate firing randomly. Pulling.
I just saw my teammate do a backflip.
Yeah! Can I do a backflip with you? Hold on. Oh shit, yeah, no, I did. Oh! 1-0 for Kyle. Let's go, let's go. Come on, chat. I just got my headgear, that is. Oh. You win these. I've never seen you lose these. We still haven't seen him lose, right? That was just the enemy totally cheating. Look, who aims like that? That's cheat, right? Yeah, totally. We did unlock. Oh no, sorry, unlock. We did get enough footage for a video for this, but like I said, because of the crashing and stuff, I lost some of the footage, and we also have. I was still behind on the editing. We have to open up this one after the match, by the way. I have 9 more packs. Prepare to face off against the BB low. What up?
Holy crap, you put the shield up fast.
Yeah, it's a speed demon. How's your eyes, by the way?
You mean I?
I think one's internal. Boom, boom.
Tunnel. Never mind, tunnel did.
Another one too, no? It's low. On me. I thought it was 2v or 3v1. My bad. It was tunneled. Could be anyway. Has to go to site though in 20 seconds. Some up there on your left.
It's on the right.
15 seconds left. 10 seconds. Gold has
In.
been spotted. You got 5 seconds. Gold was up for grabs.
Your left, yeah, on the door. He cannot leave. Ding ding chat. No balls. Kyle, how dare you? Dude, I love the sound effects and stuff. But one of the things I love the most, which you haven't gotten good footage of yet, is the ragdolls. The ragdolls are crazy, brother.
I can get my kills, but once it goes to 1v1, then I choke.
I get you. But yeah, Hyper, it is 20 points, which means that to win a match of Dual Front, you need 9 points, right? Attacker points. In order to get the equipment, you needed to get 20 points, right? In total, and you also need to play 10 games. Those were the only 2 requirements that I was aware of.
All it took.
Okay. Huh? What? What I meant, but yeah.
I mean, he did sneeze.
hi, bro, he's fucking ratting in the corner on the left side. I would have done the same, by the way. I mean, you're not doing it now, but maybe next month, brother. It's usually how it goes, Biscuit. A lot of people lurk. The Twitch issue is fixed? What do you mean? Am I suddenly live on Twitch now? That would be fucking funny if I'm just randomly live on Twitch now. I'm not. Clearly. Oh, you meant your Twitch issue? Alright, alright. Sorry. The most yeehaw event ever? It is. Dude, like... with the settings that I have now, I can't see shit on range. I have too low settings, brother. I'm not hooting and tooting. I'm be real with you.
Need to hoot and toot.
One on site. Like right by site here.
On the roof. Dropped off roof.
Changing mags.
Two on my side.
One officer faced him alone.
Wasn't he here?
He was there, I don't know where he is now. Still there.
Brother, what a pussy booze. Brother, use your fucking proper gun. Do not use the Volvo. It's such a boring way. Ah. It's all good though. Yeah. That's good, Proto. But I told you, just wait. Like, they do help you. It just takes some time because there's a lot of people. Like, there's a lot of people using the software or like the website. So, takes time. Alright, we have one pack that we can open. For those of you unaware, every 5 members on the main channel, like, we'll be opening a pack. I have 10 packs, so that's the max. We're only chasing one card. We're chasing the Mimic here. Other than that, we don't really care too much. Should I zoom in? I should, probably. We did this. Then did this. Boom. Alright. Wingle. Togdamaru. Squavid. Paras. Cramorant. Weezing. The Maractus. Our reverse holo is a Pancham, which we don't have. That's good. Oh, that's the 3rd one we get of these, by the way. Holy. It's a Woola Full ad. It's kind of crazy. And then, boom. Not the Mimikyu. Such. Bro, what the hell? It's the 3rd Woola Full art that we get. Womp. Womp. What the hell? Alright, that's good luck, I guess. They're not that expensive, I think. Where? Cheap. It's banger. Nah, we're just like we're actively collecting. Like, if anything, I don't like, and I also don't do it for like the valuable cards. I do it for the like the set. Like once we have the set, we're happy. I would consider myself addicted if I were like, oh, I really need to open to get money. Like I'm gonna sell them. Like I don't do that. But yeah, we have 9 more packs. These are the last ones of the set that we're getting, I think, unless we struggle a little bit. That's like a hobby. It is. It is. It's my. I'm gonna be honest with you and say that like Kushon, it's more Kushon's hobby than it is mine. And if I'm gonna be honest, like she's more like methodical with it. I've always been Biscuit though, like my name is literally, you know, so I've always been like enjoying Pokemon content, so I was tempted to try. So this issue persists with Siege now, right? It was less on the event mode. We didn't get it on, wait, so we didn't get it on Dual Front. It's less on the event mode. But it was very actively on normal Siege. Okay? That's good to note, though. I was tempted to do a Counter-Strike stream. Get like Costly on and we'll like play a wingman, right? And then see how that goes, just to like try to see if the game like stream struggles there too. But what was interesting with this issue that we got now is that there was no... It just like straight up didn't want to stream on Twitch. Who's next, Mr. Beast? I don't know. Whoever doesn't want to make AI thumbnails. Aw. What's your favorite starter Pokemon? I'm a basic bitch because I'm gonna say like Mudkip. Just because Mudkip's adorable. Ootin' and
Tootin' and shooting. And ricocheting.
There's a guy behind here. Wanna nade him? Airstrike.
I don't have nades.
I have airstrike. Boom.
Oh, that's where you are. I don't know this map. I'm sorry.
So good. Oh, one.
Sneer.
Good bait with a smoke.
I'm doing the same.
Reloading.
The gold was right there.
I hear them on the side here.
It was time
One bomb side. What
There
up?
were 15 seconds to the bell.
Tootin' and tootin'.
I just saw the body fly
Yeah.
through the wall.
I tried to send him to the corpse, or like to the grave. Boom. Where you got sent. I think Mudkip or... Yeah. Mudkip has to win, like... If we count, like, for multiple reasons. If we count for just base stage, like, stage 1, basic starter, Rowlet is kind of difficult to beat, because that shit's adorable. Yeah.
With all the shades. Can't beat that.
I mean, but you can't get that either.
Fuck.
The law was all
Zoshi?
over that gold.
Is it in?
The gold was undefended. They were coming from all sides.
Don't do it. I gotta see if it like almost aimed for me. Bro, who was aiming in Narnia and killed me? That sucks.
One last chance.
Oh no. It's after random. And look. Oh, maybe? I've never seen a random lose these. Did you not see him? Through the like gap? Or my Shih Tzu? Ah, yes, Snivy is also solid, actually. Ooh, ooh, brother, hey, brother. Bro, what, like, is it the tick rate, or like, are we actually aiming in like Narnia when we're fighting?
15 seconds remain. 10 seconds remain. Deputy arrived.
Bro, it's gonna be held now. It's a problem. Bro, what? Bro, bro, what? And this guy has the
If he had higher
audacity.
ping than me.
This guy has the audacity to have Spoit in his name. Hello? No.
Actually press tab to check if he had higher ping than me.
Yeah. No, that actually is illegal. Is it an endless road? What do you mean, Will? But yeah, no, what's I gonna say? I don't remember. XD.
Now this here's a tale.
Yeah, so we were playing like a Nuzlocke earlier today on Pokemon Shield, which we've just gotten to Milo on the first gym. Oh. I guess I missed. Yeah.
Optimist.
Meanwhile, Spoit is now popping off because he got angry that I said, "How dare you?" I mean, there's no matchmaking in event modes, but it's good. There is no way to like actually matchmake. Bro, I feel like all I'm seeing is them like shooting in like the walls and stuff, and they somehow kill. Oh.
I don't know
Right.
about the ricochet
That's funny, Will. Wait, what?
modifiers and ricochet modifier.
Oh, yeah, true. Am I allowed to team kill you for the content?
I don't care. Do what you want.
Alright, splendid. Chat. That is the real Spoit. Yeah, it is, totally. I believe in that. It's a Spoit. Bro would be on the wrong, like, or technically it could be on my server. Alright, come here. Can
What they stolen at a fair fight.
you climb the ladder? Alright, on top. And then say your prayers.
Gold had been stolen. Then the law just up and left.
I don't have that.
I ascended.
The face of the law. Gravel top gang beat the devil.
Oh, banger. Like, actually, I sing Girtaniagaming and I still get the clip.
I ascended.
God, I love this game. Have I ever told you that, Shine? Oh. Home run, dude. Oh wait, I need to add the Super Smash when you hit the bat. The ding!
The law and the gravel top gang.
That'll be perfect.
One robbery was all it took.
Oh no, I don't want the V Sports one. I want the Super Smash one, right? Because that one should be banging with I. Ah.
Nice.
Someone rushing mid?
Please. I got 2 on me.
You do? I'm nading you.
Gang was
Ugh.
down to 1.
Changing mags.
Gaio. Gaio. Where are you living?
Yes.
Where did you live?
Go in bed.
Leave. Let's go. Dude, that would be banger. We need to add the, like, cause in Super Smash, if you hit someone with the bat, it's just like, and you get a KO, or like the game estimates that you should get a KO with it. It gets this like very satisfying ching sound when you're down. That would be perfect for that. I do love that I said say your player and you went and I just shot you. Didn't want to wait. Didn't have time for that shit. There's a TikTok that got like 1.2 million views or something of that. Of just a guy who's like, he gets vaulted on by an enemy and he shoots him and just sends him up to the, like, meet Arceus. Or just shoots him. Alright. I was also saying, by the way, in case you guys weren't here earlier today, I might want to do like a shiny hunting stream on Pokemon. But not because we necessarily need to do like a shiny hunting stream, but because I want to do just chatting. And I can autopilot that completely. Like, I can literally just chat with you guys and play that. So we might be doing that, because I have a few things I want to shiny hunt still. So that might be happening, like, probably not next week, but a week after. We'll see. It also depends a lot on my equipment, apparently. Again, I've only had one issue now. I've only had one issue. I mean, what has been Siege's best event? Outbreak?
It's Goose.
If I'm not allowed to say Outbreak, then, you know... Grand Larcenary.
Doctor. I like Doctor.
The Doctor's Curse?
Yes.
I think it's fun, but the problem with Doctor's Curse is that it invites, like, so much sweat.
Yeah,
Right.
especially if the challenge is to win.
And they've made that mistake every single time. Without fail. So Grand Larcenary won, in my opinion, for that. There's none of those, and fully destructible environments. All
I
shotguns.
also enjoyed
Good vibes.
Ren Goku
Yeah.
on the church roof.
Oh, really? So, like, here?
Next to the bell.
You hear this? Boom. What?
Oi! Main door.
One
so nice. See that?
Just like that.
That is the funniest shit. Oh my fucking god, hold up. That is actually banging. Look at this. I'm running up to the fucking side and I just see that.
Face off against the wall.
Oh, that's so fucking good. Oh my god, that's actually fire. Fuck's yeah, it's an actual jump scare, yeah, exactly. My thoughts, my guy.
Fair enough.
Can I get an hootin' tootin'? Look at this. God damn. Yeah, but now, okay, look at my screen. Oh shit. There we go. Alright. So, I got this one. So you see the guy on the roof, right?
Oi, main door.
Bank robbery had set the bar, and the Gravel game nods.
That has to be one of the funniest fucking ragdoll interactions that I've seen. What just got sent?
Again on the main door. The big door.
There was one scoundrel left.
Like on the main door?
Little big door here. Outside the side.
Only one officer was left. And there was in they came, guns blazing,
Tootin' tootin'.
reins. Let all ye beware.
Let's go. Dude. That's actually so funny, I think like that is. Just got sent.
Crash.
Sorry, when?
My game's
Oh, okay.
crashed.
I thought you said my stream crashed. That sucks. Oh my god. The thing is, like, they couldn't do that because of, like, copyright reasons with the DVD stuff, but, I'll be completely real with you and say that I don't expect them to make any such game modes. Because the community seems to be very, like, ambivalent about them. You are actually still in spawn. We're on a 2v2. Oh shit. So funny. Hello dog, how you doing? Hello. I think the car, by the way, do you guys agree? These looks AI generated, but we've gotten confirmed that they aren't, by the way. They are made by an artist. The icons. But I do notice that my mic is a little bit weird because it is catching up some background noise that it didn't used to do. And I heard that earlier. No, I think they are the same operator basically, just reskinned. As far as I know.
Same hitboxes.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, nice knowing you. Is that a roof guy that we saw? Or masket though? Okay.
Deputies at work, at the cost of a few lives.
Well done. Very good. That's highly discussable, but thank you, I appreciate it. I would love it if they did more maps for games like this. Like, I understand it's a lot of effort and, you know, It's for them, it's not the game mode that necessarily makes them money, it's the skins and stuff. But I do really wish they did more like...
One last time.
Changing mags.
Oh! I nearly got the third guy. That would've been banging. Oh, Clara, how you doing? He's got these. I've never seen an alibi hootin' tootin' loose. Hey, Kyrie, you're back. Welcome back. You can see the final kill cam here. Look.
Gold
Shit.
discovered.
Oh! Sabba.
That a shame.
Sheesh. Let's go. Crouched the bullet here on the university. Good job,
See, I
Aiden.
dodged the last match plan.
You did. Based. Did I still get the rewards? Yeah, brother. That's that, but it also like I think Siege is like developing a lot more custom stuff now, because one of the things that was discussed during the Rio trip that I had, right? Because if you're unaware, I was invited to Rio, so I've been to Rio with. Oh, okay, I didn't get you in. I was invited to Rio by Ubisoft. Thank you, Ubisoft, by the way. And there I also got to interview and talk to the devs a little bit, and there are yeah. We do have a nice, we already have a Dead by Daylight bundle in Siege. Not an event, but we have a bundle.
I didn't get your invite.
I did give you an invite. You silly goose. Are you saying that you have the invite?
Don't have the invite. I don't see it.
Skill issue. I'll cancel it and then Alright, I had to. It's probably because I probably found a match and then cancelled it. I did that and then I can pull the invite now. Invited.
Yeah.
Yeah. We do have like skins for it, but we never had a game mode for it specifically, and part of that is because like they're two separate games. We have like operators in Siege as well in DBD. Like we have the Capcan skin, right?
Hello, Alexis.
Hello, Alexis. How you doing, Alexis? With this one, right? The Trapper. Which is funny, it fits Capcom a lot. But we have that. Then we have a Finka skin too. Oh, yeah. How did Pokemon Shield go? We're at the first gym. I made a mistake, so I lost 2 mons. We lost Blickbug and Lotad. But currently we're doing fine. The team is currently sitting with Eevee, Grookey, Squavit, and Chootle. So it's going okay. I don't think we I think we needed Lotad. We'll see. Some bosses are going to be really difficult now, but yeah, that'll be fine. Can you do the famous smack with the keyboard? No, I'm not going to break my equipment. I already have enough broken equipment. If you've been here earlier, you would know that. My stream's been crashing like crazy because of tech issues, so I'm not going to do anything that risks harm on my equipment.
You can always put a hammer next to your PC. I'm sure it'll start working perfectly.
I mean, Siege in DBD, not the other way around. We have like 2 operators in Siege that are like skins. I think Frost is in DBD, and then
Siege in DBD, it's Tubarao and...
yeah, Tubarao and Frost.
Yeah.
What style did you get? We went Grookey because that was what was like chat couldn't decide. Everybody wanted different things, so I ended up saying like to my phone that he could choose a random number. I chose 1, which was left, which is Grookey. Grookey. And I got the 12.5% chance to get female Grookey, so it's called Harambe. Because Harambe is usually my name for Grookey. But yeah. How does a new event work? 3v3 gunfight. Center is security area for defense. That's it. Enjoy. It's quick, fast-paced, and fun. That's all it is. There's nothing to it. It's like, it's just fun. Just vibe.
And apparently no one's playing it.
Yeah, people are playing it. It's just that we happen to be out of the queue. Yeah, look. 6-second queue time I went out easy. Nobody's playing it. Proceeds to get a like 5-second queue time, brother. I will have none of that slander. Right, who's on my group? Oh, bollocks. A bit vibe. Alright. I'm gonna pick itty bitty Kaid. Not a good idea. With 2v3. But that's just because we needed a nerf, right? I mean, it is like, everybody has Boss G and Revolver. Attackers have a nade and 2 smokes. Defenders have a shield and 2 barbed wire. And it's just like, gunfight. There's nothing like insane to it. Oh, nice shot.
That's gracious.
I think I got like time there. Yeah. Ooh, it wasn't fully aimed. Hey. I mean, it happens. It's a event mode. We're just vibing. I'm gonna like, this is like running gun game. It's just vibes. I don't care. All right, let's place all 4 barbed wires on the main door. So they want to use that nade there.
The gold was as good
The thing is, like, I still like it, even though I like.
as keep the law at
Hold up.
bay until the horses
Oh, I held that for so long. Fuck these people. Okay, so. One's on your door.
was discovered. Gunshots rang.
Oh hi, he's on the front door. He's ran out. He's not on site. He's not on site. He's not. Ooh. I don't think we hit him.
The overwhelm.
He's on site. Oh. Hey, well played. Ah. But yeah, what was I gonna say? If I move the mic, it dies. Something is fucked up on the rig. That's a bit of cables, right? We spotted cables. Sorry though.
You would know if it's cables.
I hit my rig. Alright. We're gonna make a donor goal thing, I guess, because I do need new equipment and I can't afford it right now. I can't produce enough videos when I have the current state. I'm more patient than this guy. I think one's in mid.
Above on boardwalk.
Dead wood. Dead above, I mean. What the fuck, dead wood? I guess wood is, means above now.
Oi, odd rot.
I didn't hear him. I bet. But yeah. I think it's like we need to... We might have to do something with that. Yeah, I will, but it's just like equipment is broken now. I don't know what to do. Like, it's really annoying. What do you mean, Bungie?
Gravel top gang cleared face.
Yeah, I can't really do anything about it. Sorry.
One last time.
Yeah. Odd lift.
Goodbye, Ash.
Only one of the gangs.
I hit him, but he's not
all
dead.
over that gold.
Okay then.
Then the
Inside.
last up and left.
Oh, I didn't hear him in time. I'll get it. I think it's hard to code the AI to work with people. Do you think that it would be cool if they made it so you could only one your friend and you have an option to replace the empty space with AI? I wouldn't be surprised if they do that. Just like how Counter-Strike adds bots. But I don't think that's going to be a priority. The function for AI isn't really in Siege to be a custom lobby kind of thing. It is meant to be to practice. And I don't think they're going to change that anytime soon. By the way, what I was talking about earlier is that like with the new system, Siege has 2 events per season instead of just 1. Which is partly why... Hold up. One more. Where is he? Oh, he went back. Oh, one's in the grave. That's fine. It would be cool if they did, but with the new system, they can actually code more advanced bots. Yeah. Or she has damage drop off. Oh, didn't see you in like 6 hours. And then he shoots in Narnia and hits you? Aye. Aye. Oh, got that magnetic bullet. I still love that, like, in this, like, ending screen, it's always the same thing. Cav, like, the winning team has the pistol in hand before they start doing the high noon thing. And the other guy reaches for a pistol which isn't even in the holster. It makes no sense. It's so dumb. Bosses is always way harder to make than those in COD, CS, etc. I mean, it depends a lot. One of the biggest issues for bot creation in Siege is that it's so much destructibility, and Siege's audio system makes it so that you can, like, you will always be heard. So if you make them actually, like, solid, they, like, if they actually react to audio, they'll know where you are every time and they'll have a wall hack. So you have to make, like, a good balance on how much audio, how many decibels of audio do they need to react to. There's a lot more factors in terms of that, because if you go Counter-Strike, for an example, Counter-Strike, when you stealth walk, you don't make noise, there's no noise. So, that's also part of the issue. I do feel like this type of game mode could be fun for, like, have you ever played arenas in Counter-Strike? Because if you have, you know that, like, arenas are 1v1s, where every time you win, you proceed one stage up on the ladder. Right? And it's just like, it's an infinite grind. It is really fun. It doesn't really have an end. Also, there's a guy close to me. Oh, I'm dead. Never mind. I thought I died here, because look, he shot after me and I vaulted, so I was like ready to die, but no. I'll take it. Yeah. They are obviously working on it, but like I said earlier, it's not going to be a priority thing, because Siege has, in quotation mark, bigger fish to fry, right? It's better for us, like, the developers to focus on the actual issues of the game, rather than spending allocated resources and stuff to do bots, in my opinion. Or I can beat you at 1v1. Listen, I don't know if you hear it, but if you listen closely, listen. That's the sound of me not giving a fuck.
I need this fucking shotgun.
We traded. Sorry, bro, but you don't get anything with me by saying I can beat you in a 1v1. Couldn't care.
The gold is discovered. Rushed in, shooting wild.
Ooh, nice try. Too many problems with the game. The thing is, like, it's a very advanced game in theory, and it's built on like a ancient ass engine. So it's like it's always been updated a lot. CGX allows for a lot more opportunities for that. Like, I can give you one of the insider examples that I'm allowed to share from when I was in Rio. I asked, like, we were talking to the dev, right? And then the dev team hit me with they wanted to make Clash have hair on the initial, like, release of Clash, but they couldn't because of engine limitations. And I'm like, the engine was so cooked in old Siege that, like, the engine and system they used was so cooked that they couldn't even apply here to an operator, which they already wanted to do that for. Right? Well, that speaks volumes to where the state of the game was. What's in spawn?
Got one next to me as well.
Yeah.
Someone.
Okay, here to spawn.
Gonna reload. Throwing smoke grenade.
Ay, ay, ay.
Had one last hope.
Left.
$15 seconds left.
There we go. But yeah, like, imagine that, right? The initial release for Clash, the game was so cooked that they couldn't even put in here on the operator, right? So with the new system, just being able to do that alone should say how much, like, progressed the new shit is, and how it's going to be better, right? And the 2 events per year, by the way, another thing that the dev team told me was that it was basically impossible for them with the system and with the deals and stuff they had for like with Ubisoft, with Microsoft and Sony, to actually add like game modes that had custom maps.
Gang was on its last.
And boardwalk stairs.
The gold was discovered.
Oh, I nearly hit him at the wall. Bad shot. Sorry. As they say. But yeah, that hit me. If the game's successful, then it only gets worse. I mean, it depends. The thing's like, the more people play it and the more advanced the game is, those two, like, hand in hand makes it so that, like, the more complicated a game is, the more likely you are to have exploits, right? The more moving parts you have in a wheel, which is the metaphor for the game, the more likely you are to find the broken wheel. In Siege, there's a lot of moving parts. And there's quite a lot of players, and it's only been growing, right? It obviously has had its, like, peak a while ago, but it's still, like, growing. Now, the issue with that is also Skynet.
Wait. Boardwalk.
Yeah. Really? The second that I look away. The second that I look away. That's insane. You can literally see me look away there. Oh. Pain. But yeah. Oh. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so the new stuff. Like, basically the old version of Siege, they couldn't actually, with the deals they had with Sony and Microsoft, it was borderline impossible for them to make a map that would be shipped on a live patch service to do similar stuff like Outbreak and shit, because of how, like, the limitations that were set after the No Man's Sky starting to fry the rigs and shit, right? Now, what happened was, for Siege's end, is that since they couldn't do that, they never bothered, and they were just reusing old maps with retextures, because that's allowed. New Siege, they don't have that anymore, because they can, like, apply stuff on live without, like, actually having major updates for it. Turn me. Oh.
No. One.
Fuck me, man! I nearly cooked him. Ah! I need to take one more fucking shot. Ah! It's all good though. But yeah. So because they couldn't do that before, we can do that now. That's also one of the reasons that if you've seen the like roadmap, you'll see that they've said two events per season, right? Instead of one per other season, which we had for a while, or one per season. So improvements, and this probably means higher quality events as well. I would not be shocked if we see like...
Just need one more win.
So when?
How many wins do we still need?
I don't need any, I'm just playing this for fun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's the short version of it. Like, there's so much that like improves with CJX and shit, even though it's like weird. More moving parts means more points of failure, yeah. So what I want with that analogy is like, the more cogs you have turning and the more players you have testing those cogs, eventually you will find more broken shit, stuff that doesn't work. That's why you can often see like games get worse because there's so many with many players, because the player base is too many, so it refines and finds these weird things. It's also when you get like dedicated audiences to do specific things, such as like parkour spots in Siege, right?
Reloading!
Only one officer remained.
Wooten and tootin'.
Are you cooking?
No, he's
Are
ready.
you rooting? Are you tooting?
Man, fuck this guy. Oh, I wanted to do 360. I want to see my corpse still on the kill cam.
Spotted the goal.
Hello.
Was done for.
Dude, the kill cams are the best thing with this. Like, by far, like, as much as I love this is so funny. Who here has peaked the... Wait, what? No idea what that is, brother. Like, vibing and just not caring helps a lot, but it's also like, sometimes it's funny to
The gravel top
like, obviously winning enhances the fun a lot in video games, because they're designed to be winning, right? But...
Owie. One right side of the building.
gold was right there. It was getting crowded.
Reload!
Gang. Sneer deputies were on the move.
No, my ass! I aced that, it's not ass. Did you see the gore? Did you see the guy go?
Slithering along.
Bro gets sent to the hair, like, the hotline straight to the graveyards in the back there. That's fire. Hello Mike, how you doing?
The gravel top gang.
Oh my goodness.
Face off against the law.
Swapping mags!
Only one officer remained.
You're hooting and tooting.
And then tooting.
Yo, look at this. I'm holding the deployable to cover my body so you can't shoot body mass. Hey, you wanna fucking pull up with that pistol? Ain't no way, brother. That's funny. I feel like there's so many people exposure to the game, it causes people to find it they don't like it. That's also another thing, but like, that's obviously gonna be for every game. Like, some people just hate popularity, and popularity also changes a lot of the perception of the game. Siege is a good example of that, like how refined it gets because of the age it has, where you'll get like a little bit tired of playing Siege because it's played the same way every time. Ed? So you gotta like try and make it like more of what you want it to be. On the right side somewhere. Skynade. No, you don't have it.
Through my scan.
Okay, job. Like a smooth criminal corpse. That is actually pretty funny.
Just like that.
Right. The thing is, like, there's some delay to YouTube, so you type that Elliot as I just like get absolutely shanked by the enemy. You type, dang, that was clean. Fuck. Oh. Did you have the dip job? What's going on? Feel free to like also take the game suggestions to like general and stuff. That's where I usually like respond to that, like the Discord. And that's the easiest way for me to like keep track of it. One dead. Only one left. Wait, if he's in spawn, I need to kill him.
He's not in spawn, his boardwalk stairs.
Hey! Come here. Okay, no. Over here then, I presume.
Like right there somewhere, but downstairs.
I know. So I'm like running there right after you died.
Above left.
Gravel top gear, beat the deputies.
How you doing, Mr. Hootin' Tootin'? Banger. It also is like a link in, if you're on Twitch, you'll see like a link under it, where I have like the Discord thing. It's just a forum thing that we use. It's substantially easier to communicate with the audience there. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, take care. I guess it's a case for every game, but it's becoming an issue very recently that it's causing creators of said game to hate for people playing it. I also think you need to remember another thing, big man, is that unfortunately, the way it works is that it is more clickable with negativity than it is with positivity. People who are negative or having like triggering your negative emotions are something that people are unfortunately more likely to click on. Now, it should be in all of the like YouTube videos under like in the description job. With it being negative, right? People who hate on a game will usually get more views as a general premise than people who are positive, which is very unfortunate. But they also build up this like negative conspiring like group of people who watch their stuff, which is like again gonna just make them more negative towards their own stuff. It's a negative spiral basically. Take me. Do you think they're in spawn, Kyle?
Oh.
Good sense.
So you cheating, you using a six shot
One officer
Right?
faced him.
No.
on me.
Nope. It's not on you. Fuck you mean, bro? Dude,
On me.
you're on like the east end of the map and I see this guy on me. I get the call. Like, brother, no. Bro is just fucking lying to me. Can't have
One
none of
spot.
that. Yeah, the negative feedback loop. Yeah, exactly. I was like, I do my absolute hardest to like steer as much as I can away from that, because what ends up happening is like, I know that I probably could have more people watching me if I was like a negative Nancy and just a pessimist and stuff, and I was looking at all the negative stuff like event and game mode and all that, but it would have fun being that. Like, I would enjoy that. I would enjoy watching that, and I'm very like methodical. Like, I make content that I want to watch.
Yeah, and the shit on the right side.
In the spawn?
The shed,
like,
right side of the side.
here? Hello.
Yeah.
Ooh, BB.
Reloading on ammo.
Let's go.
That shed that you were looking at now.
Yeah,
It was
again.
like prone behind it.
Yeah. Like, I don't, like, I want to make videos that I want to watch, and I don't want to watch negativity. Like, there's enough of that in most of us. Like, experience enough of that every day, right? You don't have to deal with that. Go watch some positive vibes. Go enjoy stuff. And, like, at the end of the day, like, if I didn't enjoy this, why would I do it, right? Because I earn, like, the transparency reasons here, right? I earn less doing this than I do my job. So, why would I not just fucking go do my job then, right? I like this. This is more fun. I enjoy it.
You might use AFK.
Not for long. He's gonna die. One guy's on me here. They're all in spawn still, brother. Sorry, I misread this. It says atuk. I think that means defense, but in French. It's behind the wagon on your left.
Gang had one last chance.
Uh-oh.
Deputies.
Yeah, it's that thing. I'll talk about it after the round. Okay. Ett jag aldrig trodde därför Firenze found a new job. Kabonga!
That was point blank, but anyway.
But anyway. I mean, yeah, it is. And it's also like, another thing with negativity is that negativity is more likely to spark conversations than positivity. Because you're more likely to disagree with someone who's negative than agreeing with someone who's positive. This is just how we work, right?
I would love to see you take this.
So when you see like a title like Siege is dead, or this is shite, or this game's dying, whatever, and you don't feel like it is, then you're more likely to go like, oh hell no it ain't. Right? And again, like you said, we do seek out stuff that makes those... There's a guy there. So it's Tutsis.
Still behind the shed again.
I think there's one on the roof, right? Or...
One behind the shed as well.
I'll nade the shade. Look at that. Granada giant, and then boom.
Fuck's sake, leave me alone. I got like probably 2 people on this.
Loading new magazine.
Oh,
Gold was right there.
Uh-oh.
Opposing forces met. Last of the gang was near. The
Tootin'.
gang was defeated.
That was kind of a pussy move of me. Like I would have roasted the guy if I was him, because I pulled up with a revolver when I had a boss G. Weak. Gotta get an L in the chat for me.
it's the West, there is no rules.
It's less useful today, of course, but it is just how we are built, and there's nothing to do about it. But at the end of the day, like being aware that there was a Reddit thread the other day that was what's a life hack so stupid that it just sounds like it's fake, right? And one of them is, which is true, your body is so fucking stupid, all of us, not any particular one of you, but your body is so fucking stupid that if you think that you're happy, you're happy. You can pretend yourself to be happy, and that's not a joke. Like, you can actually do that. If you pretend to be happy, if you pretend to see more positive shit, you'll start seeing more positive stuff. Because that's how we're built. So... kinda... Oh, he's on me. He's a pussy, by the way, kill him.
Gang was on its last.
He only uses the revolver. Oh yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say. Then reminded you can melee the boss, by the way, on the walls. So. Go in. Go in, go in, go in, go in, go in, go in.
Right now.
Come on.
Don't worry, you got this.
15 seconds till the bell. Countdown starting at 10.
You hit him. Pretty sure. Oh, maybe not.
They had
There's no
5
blood.
seconds.
Loaded. Ooh, nice try. I think boss chased away, by the way, because I think she's still full. Oh my god, I went for it. He was tired of that fucking round. I think if he dodged like 3 more bullets, she was out. Yeah, so good. But yeah, one of the like weirdest thing is like getting your head into a positive space makes you positive. It's like the same with my siege approach, right? If I look for bullshit and ways to have fun, I'll have fun. It's just how we work. That's how we're hardwired. Like, there's nothing more to it, right? So vibes create vibes, and that's what you should be focusing on, right? Yeah, I know it is. Yeah, I know who Robbie Williams is. What?
Only one by the shed again.
I think I sent one to Narnia. You said there was one by the shed.
There was one.
Like right now?
And there,
Most likely.
there was one scoundrel left.
He always goes there.
No, he's on the other.
Deputies won.
Hey, let's go. If we get like a 3-1 or 3-0, can I like try and send you to Narnia again?
I don't mind.
Hey, let's go. But yeah. So what we're gonna be doing next time then is that I'm probably gonna be adding a donor roll for the equipment. I just gotta figure out how, like, what specifically we need to buy. And I do want to also see if I can reach out to some like brands and see if they want to like help me. Because that would be poggers, but yeah, I get it if they don't, right? Hey, how's the stream going? Hello, Clara, how you doing? It's going pretty good. Going pretty good. Twitch bugged out, so I couldn't be streaming on Twitch today. But we've been having like a very active YouTube audience today. Everybody's been like vibing, living, laughing, and loving in these conditions. So I am more or less enjoying myself. Also, I just noted that the monetization is off for the stream. Is that because we swore? That's weird. If it is, we'll do this plus low. Boom. For those you unaware, whatever we get on streams is used to just pay for content creation. So if you donate, or you donate, if you watch ads, if you buy products, stuff like that, click links, sponsor stuff, it's just used to make more content. Like, we don't pocket it. We make more content, we buy equipment. Those are the two things we do. Just in case you guys didn't know.
One more in me because my eyes.
I also okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. We can do normal games for the rest of the stream if you want, like the last hour after this one.
Yeah, sure.
The law at
What up?
bay until the horses were
He wasn't joking. There was a wonder.
one officer faced him.
Ah, I did. He's in the middle. In his spawn. But yeah. What's I gonna say? Yeah, it sounds so stupid, but it is important to remember that the reason people tell you to go outside and like just go for a walk if you're feeling like down is because different surroundings will create like a different environment. If you go for a walk, you get like so many like positive, like what's it called, signals to your brain basically, right? That eventually makes you more positive. You get more happy, even though it like sounds stupid as shit. He's on site. You got this. Little bro is like so good and so bad at the same time with how he peeks. You see that? It's respectable though. That's right. It happens.
Really cool.
My favorite hotfix is if you have a headache, trace an X on the back of your hand until you're numb. I've heard something of that, yeah, something similar. It works with like moderate headaches, but not like medical ones.
Just drink coffee.
Hello Doug, how you doing? Goes to Silly Goose first, hell yeah, exactly, first, totally. Not like 3 hours in. I'm doing good, what about you? How often do you stream? I stream 3 days a week. We've been having some issues, so we've been streaming less lately. I usually stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 18:00 Central European time. But due to tech issues, we haven't been streaming as much lately. See that nade shine? Go BB.
Outside of the shed once again.
Who would win, Kyle or a guy with a shed?
One asshole. There was one scoundrel left.
Get cooted. Yo, tell me that wasn't clever though. I could see him on my screen, but I couldn't see him on the kill cam there. No, it's crazy. Mark it. Like, who coded that shit, bro? The thing is, like, you might think it's like hundreds of thousands of years of, you know, software updates in our brain, but think of it more or less like it's nothing when it's like one developer, because it's just your gene developing, in theory, right? Damn. Good night. The thing is, he's gonna think that I'm behind a shield, chat. You know what's gonna happen when he thinks that I'm behind a shield? He's gonna nade it. I'm gonna wait here. Second that we hit a nade, we swing.
Have I mentioned how much I hate the boss G?
No, you haven't. Not in a bed. Like that guy.
Yeah, you killed him.
Yeah. I thought so.
Center, I'm guessing.
Yeah, he's right under me. Fire! Walking in. Boom. Now, Kyle, if we win one more round, I'm sending you to Narnia, just so you know.
Wanna be an astronaut? Why?
You want to be an astronaut? I can fix that. Chad, you guys want to see an astronaut? Because I can do that. Where you from? I'm from Norway. Norway. I get a lot of people thinking that I'm American, but that's also like partly, I presume, because 60% of my audience is American. Alright, come here. I need you to vault this. When I tell you to. Oh. Oh.
I did vault it.
Yeah, you did actually get sent to, but not by me. Should be coming on my right, right? Got him, Ned. Oh, I really thought the other guy would peek first. I didn't think he would peek until he got, like, confirmation by his teammate. Oh, that's my bad. What Dex says? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I have, like, I think it's like 60-something% of my audience is American. Which is crazy, by the way, to me. I still think it's insane that there are so many of you guys who watch my content. Like, bro, I just fuck around at Siege and enjoy myself, that's it.
All was coming, but the gravel top gang wouldn't give up what they had stolen.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that shot thing, but it's I don't know. Chat, I don't know that I'm hooting and tooting.
Crazy?
It's a guy in my tunnel, Kyle, right in front of me. What was that movement?
I need the shotgun.
Bro, it looked like it was like thick-shotting the shotgun on my end. Oh. Damn. most Siege consumers are American. I'm not sure about that one, like, because I'm not saying like Norwegian as like thing. I'm saying like European versus American, right? Where 65% of my audience is American, I believe it is. It's 60 or 65. And then it's like 10% in Asia. I think I'm like 5% in Latam and the rest is Europe. So still crazy though.
Now this here's a tale, not
Regardless.
you can tell. The law
It's also because like a lot of other countries have like
very own town.
He's on boardwalk.
oh
Left.
my bad. Yeah, still on boardwalk by the way. Killed one of them, but you win these. You need to win these. Otherwise the game is over, Kyo, and we need to play another one. Oh, on your right. You smoke, do it. Oh. I think I put the like seed in your head there that you could smoke, and that's why you got delayed. Not bad. We do one more. One last, okay? One last, and then a quick match after today. Yeah, let's go, chat. We convinced him. Let's go. We still also have appendix, which is the most. Yeah, I know. I had to remove mine. I got like what's it called? Not contaminated, but you get what I mean. Infected.
I still have my tonsils and my appendix.
Was this a top in Rainbow? Most South Americans matches are fully Brazilian. I know that makes sense, yeah, and they are really good at it, right? They did win the reload event too that I was at, so it adds up. But again, a lot of the Brazilian audience will speak is it Portuguese, right? So they don't necessarily speak English. That was a big problem when we were there to like communicate. So at the same time, like even though there's a large player base there, they are not the targeted audience for me. My targeted audience is people who speak English, and like in Europe, you have people who speak German who would rather watch German content. You have people in Spain who would rather listen to Spanish content. You have people in Eastern Europe who will prefer their own native languages, right? So it's like there's no shock to me that there's a lot of views in America, but more or less my shock is more or less the fact that like there is 2.6 million views every month on the shorts, and that's a like moderate one.
Face off against the law one last time.
One, two.
Reloading.
I know.
Yeah.
Officer faced him.
Aw,
Law was done for.
I houldn't do to them with my aggressive push. Do you think they're gonna be aggressive? Because I was.
Probably.
So what you're saying is instant aid, right?
Yeah, I normally instant-nade.
What games do you play? I play Siege, obviously. Play Pokemon actively. I play Terraria, Palworld stuff. I used to play more FPS games, less these days. Like I mostly consume all of my FPS game timing into Siege.
Gravel top.
I've been a very avid like COD player and stuff too.
Middle. Never mind.
Traded.
The law. One last hope.
Middle
Bobby.
door and right side.
Only one scoundrel left.
Oh. Bro, why is he in Narnia? Oh, I hate this guy. This guy is my kryptonite, by the way. He has 2 kills, both of them are on me. Ah. Look at that. I know. That also happens a lot, guys. So Siege also had that for a while. I think it's called like Siege Perfect World, or it used to be. It's basically like removed skulls and stuff that are like not allowed in their region. Has limitations to play times and stuff, which is obligated to the rules. That used to be a thing. I don't know if it still is, but yeah. Second. Woot woot. send you to Narnia.
Boardwalk.
So up here?
Officer faced him alone.
Changing mags.
No one to stop.
Dootin. Right. Sorry. I mean, it's fair, but like that's just not how it works. Like it's different. That's what it is. You're a nut. Thank you, Christian. I'm a nut. Sorry, that's actually so funny. I need that. I'm a nut. I appreciate that. What's your favorite game so far? In which, like, in general? Siege is probably one that I've sunk the most hours in the last
Bank robbery.
6 years. But Pokemon holds a special place, right? So. It's a difficult question.
Center.
Me, when I find a chocolate bar I really like, and its name is Center.
I just saw that body flip.
There was one scoundrel left.
On me.
Oh, really?
On me. Yep.
Okay.
Had one last hope. And there was the goal.
Alright, we need to reload. We just spin into Beyblade, spin again, and then shoot. Spin again, shoot.
Opposing forces.
Shoot and doot.
Here are the law reigns. Let all ye wicked.
And now that we're Beybladed, Kyle, do you see the scoreboard?
I guess I need to ascend.
Chat, have you ever seen an astronaut? Well, would you like to?
Why wait?
I want to go to the moon. Why wait? Right, you're climbing up the ladder, and then you're dropping down. I'm gonna shoot you in the air.
The goal was
Okay.
good.
Right, climb up this way.
All they had to do was keep the law at
And then where must I jump?
Just go up it, and then I'll shoot you off it. Just look towards me. That didn't work. So sad. Why?
Gang
Wait, can I like?
its last legs. The gold was discovered. The gold was met. They were coming from all sides. One officer remained.
Sorry, I was testing something, my friend.
Behind you.
They had to defend the gold.
Oh.
Guns
Dude, I nearly cooked him. Look at this. Oh, I tanked it too. That would have been insane, bro. If I went for that star bar and I got it, that would have been the craziest shit ever. Ooh, I'm liking that. There's a few differences, surely. Like, one of them it comes to mind is that skulls are illegal in games in China. Different censorship regarding texting. There's like, it's a variety of things, but yeah. We do have a Discord, Jack Clara. I don't have the link ready now, but it should be at the bottom of the description for the normal YouTube videos on my channel, like on the main channel.
Fuck's sake.
Only one officer was left. The law had found the gold. Game was down to one. The gold was on.
Good dude. Oh yeah, that's funny. That's funny. That sounds fishy, Clara, so no, I'm sorry. But I do have the Discord community. Remember the rules if you join it. Alright. You wanna do normal now?
I can go for one more.
One more event? Hell yeah, brother. That means that the last footage I need. Let's go.
I just enjoy watching you fuck around when you the last those.
I mean, I've heard that it's really bad, Biscuit, from an acquaintance when he was playing Overwatch tournaments on, like, in China. Like, he was doing one of the Beijing games, and then, like, when they were skimming on the servers, it was really bad. So it's like variety. I don't think there's any differences realistically speaking. It also depends on what you mean with it, right? Yeah. Where were we? Where were we? What were we? What were we? What were we? Is it working now? It is. Right. Nice. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna do one more event mode here with Kaio, and then we'll play another 40 minutes of quick match, and then just like, then we're done for the day. I'm gonna quit the queue because I think we got a bug match. Once we have played the quick match stuff, we'll be wrapping up the stream today. I'm gonna be editing a little bit off the stream, trying to get a shorts out. I don't think I'm gonna get it out tomorrow, but I'll get it out like on Wednesday. I'm a little bit behind, like I said, because of the issues. I didn't say the other word. So you don't have to drink. XD.
Take a shot.
Nah, nobody said that. It's illegal, Kyle. You should know that. We're not finding a match. Did we just like get rid of the last players? Did you find a match? You're in a match.
I'm in a match.
In a match.
I'm in a match. Yeah.
I'm not.
Turn the menu.
Okay.
Well, send me an invite. I'm not.
I
in your
did.
group
I sent you an invite. Yeah, you just left when you say you like return to menu. I'm in a match. 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 Fetching playlist requirement. There we go. Now it works. Tell me, big man. Tell me. How does it? I've heard so, Biscuit, but yeah. I have no idea how that specifically works in detail, so I can't like have a phrase on that or like a thought on that, because I would be I'd just be spouting bullshit. Like, I have no clue.
I'm telling you.
That's a good comedy, but big man. Kairo's not allowed to time you out. If Kairo times you out, I'm removing his mod status. And then I'm giving it to you, big man, so you can take retaliation. Wait.
I mean, it's better than the fish.
Oh my god.
All insane dam.
Oh
anyway.
my, have you gotten a DM by Queen?
No.
Oh my god.
The gravel top gang
You need to see it. Whenever she's available. One tap.
Clearly she doesn't love me enough for a DM.
Oh hey, there's another one on the left. I thought we were pushing. My bad. One on the left and one in spawn. Yeah, that guy. And there's a guy on your left. Like in here, in front of you. Never seen you swing loose and moose. There we go. Look, swing, moose, loose. Oh. Your teammate is in
Narnia.
Well. I'm lucky. I have no idea what that is. Biscuit. Oh, no, that took me way too long to understand the joke, to have it, to make it funny, sorry. I promise I'm not being paid by Hyper. You should try the finals. It's kind of like Siege in that sense that there is a lot of different ways to do something and a lot of creativity. Hear me out. tell Hyper that I love the words, the thoughts and stuff, but you know. Yeah, they're both on top of Chooch. Did you send him? Did you send him? Did you send him? Did you send him?
I don't know.
Oh, did you look away? Yeah, I saw his fucking leg go over the top there. They team kill too. Should we do it? For the vine? Do you want to be an astronaut, Kaio? Do you want to be an astronaut? Alright, we're running outside. You're climbing the outside ladder and you're dropping to me. And I'll send you to Narnia. Okay?
Okay. I didn't drop last time and you sent me flying.
Yeah, no, not on my screen. Come here. Alright. Drop down to me. That is so disappointing. Chat, can I get an L in the chat from me?
You're one with the cactus. Oh, if you got that.
Oh, you want me to get that? Hold up.
Oh.
Gold was discovered. They rushed in, shooting wild. The law was in place. The deputies have retreated. They're 15. They have 10 seconds left.
Sorry, bro. I think you just lost you. The whole of you. Like, I think this is like a soul parting shot. Bro, I could play like Skyrim's Soul Gem sound effect here, and then it would make sense. Holy. Oh. Okay, there we go. I do love the like fact that they've added the flying corpses in the stupid mode. It's so funny. One's pushing right, I think.
Could be correct, I can hear him. And I did not trade.
Bomba. New face. Penge.
Reloading my ammo.
John the Whale, more like John I Whale cause I'm dead. Bitch. Oh, hi! I thought my teammate was on side and that he was like off side because he wasn't capturing. Holy. I got baited by the teammate. I blame Mercadoon. The thing is, like, I kind of do want to play it, but it's like, I think you guys misunderstand how much time I spend doing this stupid shit, right? As much as I love it, like, I literally don't do other things, and I'm not even assured. Like, I'm not ahead of schedule. I'm not on schedule. I'm behind, and I do this all the time, every day, right? And we aren't like big enough YouTuber stuff to basically like pay for the actions that we get, so we have to do it all by ourselves. Did bro just why faking my ass? Because he went to the other side as I like Sean. Yeah, I did. I've never seen Kyle lose these. We'll get in the back. Oh. No, I meant. Right, hear me out. Our teammate.
Standing.
Wow, you're one. Yeah. No, but like what I mean with that is like I don't have the time to play games that aren't like content or specifically designed to be relaxing, right? Like, if I don't do it because it's a break, then I don't really have time to do it right now. That's what I meant with it. And that being said, it's like it's fine. Like I like it like this because I'm enjoying what I'm doing, stuff, right?
You just knew it was there.
You wanna play one more? Is that was a doo-doo game? Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I convinced Kyle to play more even though his eyes are hurting. I still make him play.
For content.
For the vine, for the boom, for the vine boom. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. There we go. I need to reset my stream key after this, see if that helps with the issue. Can you remind me of that guy if I forget?
Yep.
Thank you. Hold up. The image that I just got from Queen was this, Kyle. Yeah. So, Omega.
Oh no.
But yeah, what I'm doing is like 99% of the time I'm either editing, I'm recording, streaming, relaxing because I'm tired of streaming, or the most obvious thing, which is like trying to figure out how to actually maneuver around all the tax shit and stuff, because that takes forever. I would like to be in an agency just to not deal with that, but that's something for like another time, another era.
She got an ankle biter.
Yeah, good job.
Face off against the law.
Oh, that's a grenade. Anyway. No.
Then the law.
On-site one.
Gold. The deputies have retreated. No one is
Welcome. I might take your order, brother. Aye. Works though. He's being held at Sledgehammer range. That makes sense. That is also being paid, but it's being paid by will, will increasing power. Like, oh, Iron Bat, how you doing? Hello. But yeah, no. This is the last game, or actually, you know what? I might wrap up early today, so I can like do the editing afterwards. I think we'll do that because it's like it's not working on Twitch regardless and stuff, so we might do that. I think we'll wrap up after this one. Grenade! You see that grenade shot? That grenade go. Have a fish one day. Where, Kyle?
I don't know.
That's to the gang. Sneer.
I'm searching.
Oh, wait.
Only one officer.
Oh, on me.
I was about to shoot him, but. Okay. I got a triple kill, Jane. Okay. That's such a dumb round. The kill that I got on Alibi was kind of nice though. Or like Cap, I think it was, maybe. Yeah, it has to be Cap. Also, Rook has the best armor here, so we gotta be Rook. Rook.
Which is sick.
The gold was as good as theirs. All
Fear the buff man in the cow suit.
that day until the
This adds up, yeah, no, I would fear a buff man in a cow suit. For real, for real. It's just like me. Represent.
I thought I'll get you first. Boardwalk.
Okay.
damn.
Only one officer remained.
This guy is.
Last legs.
And this is the guy who was dog shit previous round. Bruh. And now he's like lean peeking. Nah. I swear, sometimes they do it on purpose. Did he not see him on his left? Yo, did you see how he disappeared? Look at that, he shoots me, dude. Boom. Where did he go? Undini. Magique. Alright, you know what's happening now, right? Would you like to be an astronaut, Kaio?
Okay, I'm not moving, I'm not jumping, I'm just gonna climb the...
No, because we're on attack.
Oh, no, wait. Oh, okay. What-
His older brother got on, that adds up, yeah. No, so what we need you to do is like, you need to wall so I can like shoot upwards on you, right?
Oh, okay.
I think that's what it is. Not forward, but upward. And I need to get headshot because that amplifies the launch. So if you can vault you up on a surface that I can like shoot you off. So like, I don't know, can you go here?
Change that.
No, that doesn't work. You vault on this table. Any last words?
I'm going to the moon!
Sorry, we were testing something.
Yeah, I ascended.
Yeah, you did. I'm gonna get the guy on the top of the house, and I'm gonna get the guy with the shot here. I thought it was hot shit with that. Did you see him try to bait? You see him try to bait me with my own magic? Bro was like, oh, you got to shoot. Why is he stopping? Why is he not shooting? We're such a pussy. I feel like they should add golden gun as your secondary in this, right? So much better than like the revolver. Though the revolver makes more sense for you.
Shield trick from a Norwegian shaman.
We send Kaio for a lion. The first Norway x South Africa space program has now been launched.
The gravel
Sorry,
top
Kaio.
prepared to face off against the law one last time.
Ooh, that's Grenada.
I'm gonna go back to the side. Okay. I lied.
Officer faced off.
I gotta go get him. No.
Ain't that a shit?
The miss ping and I'm like, hi. Yeah, the way you looked back up like, I didn't ping that. That wasn't me. Sorry.
It wasn't me.
Oh, was that Ando?
Yeah, it was right.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, okay, I was ping through, so that adds up, yeah. You're safe this time, Kyle. Opera icons looks AI generated. NC Jack, one of the devs, confirmed that it 100% isn't, and they've even like the paid artists. It's not AI. It's assigned to look this way because it's supposed to fit the theme better. But yeah, 100% not AI. At least good to know, right? All right, we gotta open up a snack, also known as a pack with a backpack. Shot. Boom. We'll open up one more. I'm gonna end on a blue. I'll open up one more since this is green. Other than that, I'll say my prayers, don't it? This is blue. I didn't say I would open up another one, so oh my god, is this escalation cost? Is that dupe? Oh no, I accidentally. Oh no. Oh, I opened up another one. Oh no, I accidentally opened up another one. Sorry, I'm a little bit ahead of time. Oh. Fuck. Okay, fine. I can't. Kaio, can I end on a gray?
No.
Ah. Bro, what the fuck?
You need to
Fine game. You know what?
all those packs.
If this one's green, I'm I'm going into the battle pass and I'm getting a Bravo pack. Okay. All right, I think we're done. Ah, that's ugly. All right, we're done. All right, chat. I'm gonna wrap up. I'm gonna go and edit. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it a ton. See you guys on what day is it today? Monday. So I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Wednesday, it is quick play all day. I'm kind of done with the event for now. Unless I think there might be new challenges coming out tomorrow. We'll find that out. All right. Until then, take care. Have a good one. Love y'all a ton. I'll see you guys later. Bye.